Black Compass Media. Salute everybody in the building, everybody pulling up, people watching this when this, this go off and this is on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's been a while, man. But listen, we back in the building. This is a special episode. This is a fan show. I hate saying fan show, but listen to show, whatever. You can call in, talk your shit, get crazy. Tone pulling up, Drizzy pulling up. But right now, I got my guy Cola here with me. What's up, Cola? What's good with you?
Wake up, Polo. It's one of those. You know, we back, man. We in the building. Black Compass Media. Listen, it's a fan show. I'm hyped up all the way. My boy coming here off of Addy. But listen, I'm ready. We got a lot of topics to discuss. I know y'all miss us. It's one of those. Let's get to it, Polo.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm just laid. Hey, man, I'm a laid back guy right now, man. You know what I mean? I'm a laid back, and I don't even know where I just put my blunt, but I'm a laid back guy, man. Somebody said Polo. Is that Miller or Rose? That's Miller. Come on, man. Reggie, come on. I think. No, I'm sorry. It's Jermaine O'Neal. Pardon yourself. It's Jermaine O'Neal. Anyway, first off, Civil War just passed, man. Us not being in the building, how did you feel? Did you feel like a kid waiting the day before Christmas to open up his gifts and you just try to figure out what's going on? Like, how did you feel?
Hold on. Let me say this first. Listen, Brother A Ward, my Christian brother.
Yeah.
We
Talk
all
to this
Christians.
nigga.
Don't ever, we always outside. We seen you make a little post. How you can make you not out. Listen, we always outside, my nigga. And don't act like you was there just in support. We know you had a battle the next day, so we ain't sure you would have been outside. But with that being said.
Oh, yeah, he definitely, hey, well, you're a funny guy, man. You got to stop it. You definitely got to stop it, man. I wasn't in the building, but I said I heard it was a death. I heard it was a death. I ain't gonna lie. But what you said, Cola?
So all I was gonna say is, I ain't gonna lie to you. Not being in the building, what was so fire, it definitely gave me that old battle rap feel, Polo. Back in the time where, you ain't went to an event and people coming out like, man, he got 30, so you can't wait to see the battle, or people getting Twitter updates. So you really got to be tuned in to Twitter or into the social media platforms, Facebook or wherever you get your content from, Discord, tuned in. Like, oh, and then you seeing clips of Twerk Wilding, you seeing clips of T-Top Wilding, you seeing like different clips, seeing Kid Chaos. So I thought it was fire for the people who was there and the people that wasn't, if you just a real fan of battle rap, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of spoil you right now with the caffeine thing, but I do got the app, so it is what it is. Just the waiting. I gotta wait a week for the battles.
That's good because listen, to a point, we just was complaining about how much battle rap was getting watered down with so many events right here. Then they gone. Now we got something to expect. Everybody cry about no content being on the app, but if this event was as fire as the people saying in the building, and all the good media personalities that did their thing over the weekend, you already know, 15 Minutes of Fame, Battle Rap Trap, DNA doing his recaps with Loso, everybody that put on for the content after, I think it's dope.
That's a good point.
Somebody said, "Hey, dope, bro. We got something to do on Saturday." Even though AIP them card this Saturday, but if Smack them drop their card early, you get the feature for URL early. Then we get to watch RB at 12, and then if you get watch battle live, you got the pay-per-view. So when you want to watch that, you can. If you want to watch it live, you can. If you want to watch it after, you can. If you want to watch URLs, either or. Salute both leagues though.
Okay, Mr. Run for President over here. God damn, nigga. Nigga over here. Listen, hey, man, you can salute both leagues. You got hair over here. You go over here if you like hair. This is if you like this. Like, okay. God damn, nigga, did we switch roles today?
Man, I'm just, listen, bro. Battle rap is alive, bro. We breathing.
I'm not gonna lie. I still feel like they got to figure out a way to get it to us faster. You know what I mean? I understand the editing, but just for the app people, the people that's paying $7, hey, if we get fuck Saturday, if we could get it on Monday or Tuesday, I'd be cool. If we gonna do it like this, you know what I mean? But it do build the anticipation for the app though. Like I know they went up. I know they got mad people just off of it being announced.
And Polo, peep this. We wouldn't be going so crazy about these battles dropping if the event wasn't so crazy neither though. We only complaining because we heard some things. We heard a lot of good things. We heard a lot of good things about that event. It was Civil War. So
Okay.
what we doing?
Well, what is okay? So what's some of the things you heard?
I'm gonna tell you, like I say, salute 15 minutes of fame, battle rap trap, hip hop is real. All the battle rap media, man, that put on is out in the field, man. I seen 15 minutes of fame posted clips of T-Top going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Brought Anderson Burgers to the battle. I seen Twerk going crazy. Everybody said Twerk was back in his bag. But Twerk, I'm gonna keep it 100. And I'm gonna segue real quick on this. Just like when my young boy Chess got back and we kept having to see Chess. Yeah, that's one battle where we need some consistency. You under the same restrictions, brother. I want to say, listen, I seen Loso say he even gave you the battle on DNA show 2-1. He said he felt he got the third, you got the first and second. Salute you. But bro, I need a couple more because you supposed to be with Geechee at. Your standards ain't the same, bro. I look at you in a different light. That's just me. But hey, it's time to get in that light, bro. You supposed to be with Geechee at. So I need a couple of more of those. Bottom
Whoa, what you mean he's supposed to be with Geechee at?
Who's the stop first? Twerk or Geechee?
I mean, I think Twerk is still Twerk. He just having fuck ups, but he's still on that same caliber.
Okay, so listen. Okay, you can say that. See, and that's what we kind of differ at, because how could you really? I know Twerk, he got the potential to be, but Geechee have shown us his potential. 2 champion of the years, champion of the nights. That nigga, and he came after Twerk was supposed to be the chosen next nigga to take battle rap to that next level, just like Chess was before Twerk. And we put Chess under the same scrutiny when he started getting his battles back. So we got to put Chess under that same scrutiny. You've been choking it in these battles and having the slip ups, even though when you good, you good. But if I'm gonna hold Chess to that level, or Geechee when he was having a little fun, even when he was stumbling a little bit, man, Geechee ain't looking at. We're gonna do you the same way. I need 2 more of those, champ. Bottom line.
Yeah, but the only thing is just that Loso is a big name, and that is a good victory to win of. Loso is on fire. You mean the chess battle never dropped, even though I feel like the chess battle, I felt Chess won, but Loso's still on fire. What he did to Vixen is he's having. So this is if I gotta see the battle for myself, but going off of what everybody's saying, if we just going off what everybody's saying, this is a big win for him.
Yeah, it is. But like I say, I love Twerk. I'm a big Twerk fan. But when your potential is that so high, you got to do this in consecutive playoff games. You can't do the I won 1, but I lost the other 4 type. Nah, I need you. You twerk. I need you twerking. Pause.
Oh, wait, yo. Yo, don't ever say that again.
Twerking and serving where they from, bro. Twerking and serving where they from.
Nigga tried to push that one.
Twerking and serving where they from, brother. I don't know where your mind went.
Oh,
you
shit.
You see my man on Drink Champs, and Nori said, what's his name? He said New Jersey Twerk. He said, oh, a nigga with a name like that getting that money. See, Nori know what it is. Real street nigga. Shout out Queens.
Nah, boy. Twerk, you ain't about to make twerking into a get money term, my nigga. Twerking means shaking your ass, nigga. What you talking about? Hey, yo.
Shout out Queens.
Yo, I just dropped the link in the chat. You welcome to pull up. I mean,
hey, Abdullah, that ain't crazy. Y'all just listen, bro. You know what I figured out? Half of y'all in the chat, y'all gets no butt, my nigga.
No, don't say that. These niggas get ass, man.
Listen, I swear to God, because listen, Polo, if we talking battle rap about a nigga, I didn't name him that. He named himself that.
No, you said New Jersey Twerk. I need to see New Jersey Twerk twerking, boy. What?
No, I did not. That. I said if his. That ain't what I said, G. You so gay. That's crazy.
That's what you said, nigga. What?
Hey. That's crazy, bro.
yo, man. Oh shit. That was funny as shit, man. Yo, I just dropped the link out there for anybody want to call out. Yo, I can't believe you said that.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. I ain't never been so uncomfortable in the community with you niggas, man. Y'all niggas making me feel uncomfortable, bro.
Nigga, you making me feel uncomfortable with that.
Y'all niggas what you mean? I'm uncomfortable, man.
Yo, oh shit, that shit got me lit right. That's funny. What's some of
Man,
the
nigga
other?
messed up a good convo with the gay shit, man. Through the whole. Come on, man.
I didn't throw nothing off, man. We good, but
Come on, man. We 30 plus, man. He want to play the pause games, man. Come on, man.
that was crazy. Hold on, man. We got somebody just pulled up. No, hold on. Let me. Oh, what's goody?
What's good?
You tell me. What's up? What's on your mind?
Shit, man. How I feel about this car coming up?
What
What
card
Civil
you
War?
talking
What
about,
car?
brother?
The URL car. I heard that's got some more the battles coming out after the ones they already released.
Man, what are you talking about,
Man,
Gnarly?
what you talking about right now, my nigga? Yeah, where you
Y'all,
at, bro?
hey, I listen to y'all podcast. Y'all the ones with the backdoor information and shit.
I'm
So
saying, is
y'all,
you talking about Civil War? You talking about Drake
no, not
card? You
Civil
talking
War.
about Queen of Red
Civil War
card?
just happened. I'm talking about
Civil War?
Summer Madness.
Oh, Summer Madness?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What's your thoughts on Summer Madness?
Uh, I'm not too excited about it. I think Civil War had more potential, even though I didn't get to see the battles because it don't come out Saturday.
Wait, you said Civil War had more potential?
Yeah, as far as
Okay, you
exciting
want my
battles
take
go.
on Civil War, Gnarly?
Go ahead.
Now listen, I'm gonna break it down. Now we gonna speak about in the fans. Before Civil War happened, from the outside of the card, let's look at it. Now, T-Top and Mike P is the headline.
Okay.
Everybody was acting like T-Top been losing here and there. Am I lying?
You're not lying. He been winning
Okay,
though.
hold on. Everybody been saying T-Top, T-Top been losing this and that. He's the headliner. You got Mike P. Somebody else everybody been mad at, right? You got New Jersey Twerk. Somebody before this battle, we felt like he been having good flashes, but he been choking here and there. Okay, we got Loso. Loso been on fire. Can't take nothing from Loso. Boom. You got Ride and Don Marino. Let's keep it 100. I think Ride on fire. I think Don fire when he on fire. But nobody expected that battle to be nothing. I heard that was a good battle. Now you got Kid Chaos, JD Nightwing. Both of them been putting on their respective rights. I feel like Kid Chaos, they had some good battles, some downs, but that's battle rap. Same as JD Nightwing, but they been good. Good battle. You got also, who else was on the card? You got the 2-on-2, Swamp and Ace. Ain't nobody really been going crazy about my boy Ace and Swamp like that. They both had little slip-ups in their last battles.
Oh man, but
Danny
I think
just choked
that
in his last big battle on URL as well. I'm just saying.
I think that 2-on-2 is fire though, man. I think just seeing that shit, you thought it was gonna be crazy, because the whole matchup. You know what I'm
But
saying?
did you expect this card to be better than Summer Madness with, like I say, what the culture, not me myself personally, but the culture of itself? Because I think T-Top last battle, Kofi, Easy, even Jack Boy battle, Swamp battle, I think T-Top been cooking. But a lot of people was getting T-Top a lot of slack about him of late. So how is this card predicted to be better than Civil War now that we've seen it? But prior to it, when all these people on this card to a point, people had something to say about, except probably Loso and even Kid Chaos. People felt like Kid Chaos last one-on-one went up to par.
Okay, let me ask you this question then. Without the Easy and chess battle, do you think this Summer Madness live up to the name of Summer Madness?
That's
Because
a
I think the
fact, nigga.
Civil
I think
War.
hell yeah, nigga. I think Geechee and Cat.
The what? Wait, what?
Listen, bro. Summer Madness
No,
is
not
about
you.
storylines, bro. Summer Madness has always been about storylines. Watch any Summer Madness. It's
Okay.
always been about storylines. Now listen, I don't know how old you is or what time you came in, but I want
I've
to
been
see
in
Mook
from
versus
day
Reed.
one, dog. From day
Okay,
one, dog.
cool. So I want to see Mook versus Reed. However anybody want to, I think that's one of the ones, in my opinion.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
I
Right
don't think
now.
so, bro.
Listen, you know why? You know
How
why,
how could you
Gnarly?
say that? You've been here from the beginning.
I've been here from the beginning, man. I think if you look at how the performance that Reed has given us from the outside of Romney battle, right? Outside of that one battle, you give it the performances he's been giving us versus what Mook just did. to Tay-Rock, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be devastating. And then after the battle, everybody gonna say, "I knew this was gonna happen."
I see a lot of people got Reed winning though.
I think people want Reed to win. I don't think people want Mook to win at all. Any battle he get in, I think they're just waiting for him to lose. I think that's why the Vert battle looks so crazy. Because when you watch it on camera, it's not as crazy as when I first watched it. When I first watched it, I was like,
let's get back to the point at hand, though. You telling me you don't want to see Mook versus Reed now? You rather the scenes that back then when the days they talking about we claim that they use recycled rounds a lot and all this and that, and niggas have raps instead of the time now where you really got to prepare, sit down, study, have active shit that pinpoint things to break your opponent down and all this. I'd rather them battle in this time than that time, in my opinion.
I think the Mook versus Reed battle would have been better before Mook lost. I think after Mook got blood in his mouth, I think he ain't gonna play with nobody, and it's gonna be a lopsided battle. It's not gonna be as exciting as everybody trying to make it seem like it's from back in the day to now.
But gnarly, you can't tell the future, so you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right. This is my prediction. Well, I can get back on here after it happens and tell you what happened.
But listen, but why going, in my opinion, to all fans, why go into a battle like that of that magnitude, not hoping it live up to be something rather than be ready to be let down?
No, it's not. So I'm not saying I hope it don't live up to its hype. I mean, I'm a Euro baby, so I'm a Euro fan. So no matter what, I hope their battles live up. It's great. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the potential of what both of them can do, as far as if I get the best Reed that I've seen, I get the best Mook that I've seen, I think it's a wash. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, salute to you. Salute to you, my brother. We gonna let another caller rotate in. Pause.
Yeah.
Yo, keep tuning in though.
I got you.
Salute, no.
Right, be safe.
Good questions, bro.
Yeah, good questions. I ain't gonna cap. Good questions. Yo, listen, man. Finally here. What's good, Tone, bro? Checking in.
What up, man? I'm sorry I'm late. I know I'm late for work, man. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I mean? I'm in the new crib era. I'm even off the phone with it. Like, it's different. Like, it's a lot going on over here behind this camera, but I'm happy to be here.
So I'm gonna need to see the books, Joe Budden. Where you got a house?
Huh?
No, I'm joking. I'm gonna need to see the books.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is this, bro. Like, it's being broke, and it's like, don't ask me for nothing type broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not broke, but don't ask me for nothing right now. Like, I'm in them bags, bro. The hidden costs and all that, but I'm blessed, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely blessed. But that I need to see twerk. That
was crazy. That was crazy. That might be pause of the year.
But
that might be pause of the year.
Hold up, though.
Nah, you got pause of the year.
No. I might see twerk pause of the year. That is pause of the year.
Oh, and Tone got a pause of the year as well, nigga. Nomination.
Hold up.
Oh no, you up there? You number one.
In Cola's defense, there wasn't before that word became popular for shaking ass. People say, "Yo, I'm putting."
No, you're not about to do that.
Like that.
You're not about to say a grown man twerking, and you're not about to get that through custom, my nigga. Stop it. You're not about to get that through custom. Hell no. You're not about to get that through custom, my nigga. He said twerking.
Two different things.
That is crazy.
Twerking and twerking is two different things.
Right.
My nigga, that is crazy. What are you talking about?
Is two different things, nigga. Yeah, listen.
Yo, that was crazy.
Hold on, though. It's so crazy, Tone, that he's supposed to be my brother. He want to put this pause on me. He's fighting it.
Nah, you ain't about to do the brother angle, my nigga. You ain't about to do that. Because if
I the pause on the nigga.
I'm just saying that was a pause. Nigga, stop being sensitive, nigga. Stop being sensitive. What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
How is it crazy? That was crazy. Tone came up.
Let you give you some literal sense.
No, Tone came off the gate saying that was a pause. He opened that back in my memory.
Listen, but it doesn't. I see what he was saying, but that on that slang,
that nigga hit me with the Nino Brown.
Nigga.
That nigga hit me with the Nino Brown.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what he acting like this for, fans. We got a versus coming up. I'm finna smoke this nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why he acting like this, y'all. He in trouble. No pen, no pad, nigga.
Yeah, I just don't see that happening.
He in trouble. Pull up to the Discord. Versus going down. 200 episode. Me and Polo, and we also got Quinn Mark versus Phil Will and Thanos. It's gonna be a movie.
Okay. Now let's get back.
Was y'all talking about like this is such a throwback, right? I'm totally dark. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to avoid all the blogs, all the recaps, all the clips of Civil War. Because one thing is that now I feel like I'm Back to the Future, right? It's back, going backward. Now the card happened. I'm hearing all these Superman stories, these heroics, who went crazy, classics, who got bodied, who looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, right? And now we have to wait until Saturday, until everything comes out. I don't know. This is different. The energy is very different right now. The only thing I see a couple like people trying to get ahead of the narratives or whatever about losing. But I don't know.
Niggas is running for president right now.
This is going back. Different. Like, what do you think about this? Like,
it's that old school feel.
Yeah.
This definitely that old school feel. Like this for the new fans, the caffeine babies, the app babies, for y'all. This what it was like before y'all got all these privileges, all these little privileges. This what it was like, my nigga. We was literally looking on our phone, looking at media, looking at recaps, trying to piece together an idea of what the battle might look like, calling people at whatever. Like this is what it was like beforehand. Right. And I don't like this shit, man. Take me back to the app babies. Like I don't like this. This is not a good feeling.
These niggas got spoiled, man. I like it, Tom.
It's spoiled. We have. Yeah,
I'm too spoiled. That. Take me back. I don't want to be here no more. I'm cool. Right. I'm sorry, Smack.
but I'm saying a lot of narrative of the is that if the event
Tone, really you a little laggy. My fault.
Okay. My bad.
Now you go right there. I think when you move your phone as you talk.
Oh yeah. All right, I got you.
Yeah, go get them AirPods.
I don't got the AirPods in, but I was saying that I feel like with this shit. Hold on. Is it lagging now?
Yeah, go get them AirPods, man. Throw them bitches in.
Man. All right. I'll be back.
Nigga,
okay.
My nigga called up speaking raw dog. Like what? Nigga, no headphones. What's going on?
Pause. What are you? That's crazy. My nigga pulled up speaking raw dog.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Man. Y'all, man. Raw dog mean get money.
That's crazy, Polo.
Raw dog mean get money. If that's the new shit, if that's how we punching out of pauses, yeah, raw dog mean get money. Get money. Go get money. Go get money. Go get money. Get money. Get money, nigga. Fuck it. Yeah. Raw dog. That mean get money. That mean when you count the money, you know what I mean, with no gloves on. That mean when you count the money with no gloves on back in the day. That's what it means.
You're not about to do this, bro.
Nah, that's the new shit. Hey, if that's how we punching out a pause it, that mean get money. That's my new shit. Raw dog mean get money. What we talk about? So please put them AirPods in, please.
AirPods? The audio's bad. All right, I'll be back.
Yes, sir. Listen, man. I just see Cole. That's how much of a brother I am. I can't let you get a pause without me, nigga. You see? Yeah. Stop it, Sebastian. You gotta.
Polo's crazy. I love Polo, man. That's my boy, man.
Yo, pull up, man.
My nigga Polo. He says we punching out. That means get money. Bro, that was hilarious, bro.
That mean get money, man. That's my new shit. That mean get money,
man. That nigga Polo crazy.
But yeah, nah. This definitely takes me back. Definitely. This definitely.
I like to listen. I like the air thing about the whole event not being there. Like for once in our life, like Tink going. I seen Tink going crazy. Hearing Ace I mean bump smack. Listen. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happier for the people in the building that actually was at the event and enjoyed the event as well. Polo. No cap. I like to hear that people went there, traveled spent their money, got hotels, and really enjoyed the event. That's what we really go
I
for.
think that's a really good feeling in battle rap. Even if I was never in media and I was just, whatever, I was just a listener, a supporter, or whatever. I still would just love that feeling to travel somewhere, to get a hotel, just to see like my favorite battler, be around the culture, like feel it, like you know what I mean, feel a vibe and all that. Like that's hip hop right there. That's a good vibe.
But listen, that's the essence that's getting lost in just any form of rap or any of that. The fans is trying to go to these events and act equal up to the battle rapper or people that they admire or show admiration for through the screen. Bro, go to these events as a fan, be a fan, and commend these brothers. We know they get mad sometimes, say, oh, we use at that event acting like a fan. Okay, cool, whatever. If you mad, that's what you want to use, cool. But I am at this event because I'm a fan of battle rappers. I don't come here just to see smack. I come here to see my favorite battle rappers get busy. The Shines, the Rocks, the Sue Sirs, the Aces, the John Johns, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you like, whoever you prefer, bro. That's what you go for. And you should, when you go to them events, you shouldn't stand over there in that corner quiet. You need to go introduce yourself, if possible, to the person that you feel that's one of them guys and let them know, bro, I appreciate everything you've been doing for the coaching. I came here for you. Because that give them an extra incentive to get crazy in them rounds, Polo. You feel me? And put on for you and see you at a couple of events. Now y'all become friends. A fan and a friend. You a friend, nigga. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's super fire. Yo, just announced while we live. This was just announced. Queen of the Ring, September 11th. No holds barred. You have Prestavia versus Diesel, Lady Caution versus Yoshi G. Wow, Lady Caution is battling again. Damn, she's on fire. Lady Caution versus Yoshi. You got Cedar Boss versus Farrah Funeral, C3 versus Vixen, 40 Bars versus KCJ.
Okay, if we starting at the bottom of the card, I'm gonna keep it a whole bean, bro. Listen.
And wait, is this where they doing next in Real Name Brand? They doing it on the same card?
That's what
right?
I heard.
Okay.
Don't confirm it with me. I ain't staff. I ain't URL staff, so I don't know.
I seen that on Twitter, all over Twitter. Maybe not. But go ahead, go say what you were saying.
But if that first battle you mentioned, Prestavia versus Diesel, I ain't gonna lie. Last time I seen Diesel on Queen of the Ring, the last time I seen her, I don't know if she battled since then. She was getting her ass kicked. She was choking a little bit, and it wasn't good. I'm gonna keep it 100. Now, Prestavia, she's been cooking. Her name been ringing.
She's fire.
She been on the last couple recent cards. Definitely was on that last Panic Room card. Hey, it's a movie. I like Prestavia. I think she dope. I like everything, all these new girls, in my opinion, that I ain't see because I don't know if Prestavia been around, but she's new to me. I ain't gonna say she new to the culture because she may have been putting in work somewhere else. We don't know, so I don't want to take that from her. But I'm a fan. I got Prestavia over Diesel. Now, if Diesel come on her shit, I give Diesel a chance, but I got Prestavia just off recent work. Prestavia been cooking.
Yeah, Prestavia, just over recent work, Prestavia is incredible. I ain't gonna lie, she's fire. So isn't she like a Christian battle rapper too?
That's what they say, to a point.
I don't know if you ever heard her. If you listening, not you, if you listening, she got a lot of gun bars. Her shit's fire too.
I got Prestavia over Diesel, man. Shout out Quinn the Ring, shout out Babs, shout out Vague, shout out everybody. Shout out my boy Maya Lansky too. They forgot about you when King of the Ring was around. We see you floating around here, Maya Lansky. Salute my boy, nigga.
Next battle, we got Lady Caution versus Yoshi. Wait, we all over the. Oh well, I mean, we just quick with Lady Caution versus Yoshi.
Yeah, this just a quick look, skim through what's going on. We're gonna get to everything high school because that's September 11th. That's 2 weekends from now. That ain't this weekend. We even gonna run through the RB Live His Soul look card as well.
Yeah, we'll get back to this one.
We just just run through it because I want to talk about. We here now. You got Caution versus Yoshi. I want to say salute Caution, man. Caution been fucking working. I don't know if she pick up that work ethic from Tay-Rock, which is good, seeing how he grind over the years and steady keep his name afloat in battle rap and just be seen. And she been battling very, very well. But she just battled Kofi. Heard it was a nice battle. She's getting on the she coming up against Yoshi, who been sitting. You feel me? I don't know if Yoshi didn't got over the little hump with the coach got mad at her with the little quantum physics situation. That's not my business, neither here nor there.
Mhm.
But I'm going with Catwoman Caution, man. Cave Lady, man. I'm going with the Cave Lady, man. Catwoman Caution. That's the nickname I gave her, nigga. She with Batman. She Catwoman. I know she like Harley Quinn, but my bro ain't no Joker. So let's get it. I got Catwoman Caution 2-1. I think Yoshi fire. If she rap like she did versus Tori Doe and blind out all this nonsense and all this bull crap she got around her name, I think she'll be fire. I'm going with Caution, though. I think Caution just won it. And rest in peace up to her loved ones that she lost as well.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of early. I gotta sit on this one. A little early. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yoshi been sitting for a while, but I don't like them Alex. I don't know, man. Lady Caution seemed. We just salute the Lady Caution. We just did an interview. She seemed really like she got a lot of dirt. So and you know how these kind of battles get. So I don't know.
And it's her first time on caffeine too. So
yeah, she's gonna go crazy.
She ready to make a statement. So I got Caution.
Yeah, it's crazy how if the coffee battle drops and it looks good, and then this one, if she does really good in this, she definitely got her name. Her name is it's kind of a household name now in female battle rap.
There for that Woman of the Year too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think coffee. Yeah, she is getting up there. That's 100% right.
She's getting up there. I ain't saying she number one. She's getting up there though, Polo. Bro, I don't care what you say. I respect somebody that's out in the field more than somebody sitting down trying to be more calculated. Yeah, be calculated, but be active. That's how I feel, bro. All that I'm sitting back when I hold my name. No, I like somebody that's putting their name on the line, airtime like a championship belt, letting you know I'm fighting anything running up, nigga. I'm swinging on everything. Pause. Let's get it.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I like that. See the boss Farrah. We can do that real quick.
What my boy Calico say? Yeah, I love Farrah. We imaginary love. Listen, I got Farrah, bro. I seen See the Boss cook. I seen the cook. Chrissy Yamaguchi had one of those. I'm gonna keep it 100. I thought Farrah cooked verse clips. Did he win? Yeah, but I thought she was cooking. And Farrah, listen, she back. She on caffeine. We ain't seen Farrah on caffeine. Farrah need to come let us know, like, hey, I'm around. We just seen Shuni make her debut.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. I don't know.
That's fire.
Now it's your friend. We need Farrah. I need to see Farrah cook.
Okay. Yeah.
I got Farrah, man.
If you calling up, because I see a few people pulling up with their name. Yeah, listen, if you calling up, you gotta have a picture and all that, man. You can't call up as an audio person, man. Come on now. Yeah, that one I gotta come back, but for right now, I got Farrah. Okay, I got Farrah. I'm gonna get you on. Just wait. I got Farrah in that one. C3 versus Vixen. I think this is gonna be a great matchup, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Respectfully, C3 does really good, but she loses a lot, in my opinion. And Vixen got a lot to prove off that last battle she had with Loso, where Loso caught a career moment on her. A highlight, one of the highlights of the year on her. So she got a lot to prove in this one. And she just got the win.
Battle after that, though? Who she battled after Loso? She battled somebody after Loso.
Nah, I don't think she did. I think Emerson
she battled somebody after Loso because she was talking about how the white and black thing with Loso.
Oh, Shuni.
Exactly.
But
she battled Shuni. She did good versus Shuni, boy. She did good versus Shuni. Yeah. The revenge. Yeah.
She beat Shuni. She did do good, but I still think she with the joint she took from Loso, that's one of them you need 2 battles on. You need 2 battles to shake that off. that haymaker, my nigga, it caught her room right there, right in the chest. She need 2 battles on that one. That's a 2 battle.
Bro. I thought Shuni may need 2 battles.
Emerson Kennedy was beforehand. That was before the Loso battle.
Shuni was after Loso.
Emerson Kennedy.
Oh, Emerson, yeah.
Shuni was way
before.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody in the comments said Emerson Kennedy. That was way before.
Come on, Terrence.
Yeah, that was way before.
Terrence Nas X. Come on, bro. I got Lil Nas X as his profile. Is that Lil Nas?
Nah, that ain't Lil Nas X.
It
Nigga,
look
that's
like
just a
Lil
nigga in pink. Nigga said Lil Nas X. Yeah, but I mean, Vixen. I got Vixen on that one though. With all that being said, I still got Vixen.
But if Vixen, I'm gonna tell you this, Vixen, Midwest, what up? If you play them games, C3 will get you out of there. He will get you out of there. Tell you.
Yo, if you in the chat waiting to come up, you gotta have a picture of video active. You cannot just flash your video and then go right back to no picture. You can't do that. Last but definitely not least, 40 bars KCJ. Ooh, that's gonna be a goodie.
Hey, what my nigga Easy say? Let me say that.
yeah, we gonna say this one. This one we gonna say.
Let me say that.
I'm
gonna say that.
Yeah, we gonna say that.
My boy Easy.
Listen, man, we got a caller that was live in the building for the Civil War. I'm gonna let him. I want to get him up here because I want to get his live in the building recap. Yo, man, we got my man Drizzy in the building too. What's goody? This nigga here smoking a hookah. Let me. I was in the building. What's up with you? Put your camera on. Yeah, what's up with you? You said you was in the building for Civil War?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what was it like? How was it?
It was pretty boring.
Here, man.
He trolling.
I was actually in the building.
Huh?
I was actually in the building. I could tell you literally all the battles, all the bars.
What? Where you from?
I was in the building.
Oh, man, this nigga, man. Come on, man. Beat it. All right, man. This nigga. Yo, Drizzy, what's up with you, man? How you feeling? Civil War.
Man? I'm good, bro. Civil War. I'm ready to see the battles. I like this shit. I like having to hear about all the battles on Twitter first. This that feel, man.
It's that feel, Drizzy.
But you know what also come with this? All you niggas we been hearing did good. When the battle drop, if it don't look as crazy as we been hearing, you gonna get backlash. That's how it used to be, bro.
That's how it used to be. And all the fans that was in the building saying it was fire get killed too, Drizzy. Everybody get killed with the establishment.
Facts. Niggas used to get killed so bad they stopped saying who they thought won in the building. Tone.
Yo, what's some of the bodies you hearing or some of the clear wins you been hearing, Drizzy?
I keep hearing T-Top went crazy on Mike P.
They said he tagged somebody in.
Did y'all see the little clip with the? Is that considered a tag? All right, but I don't know if that person rapped after that though. Like, did they rap after that?
They say he had like a little 4-bar setup.
Yeah, they said he did a freestyle and all that.
I thought that was fire,
bro. That shit was fire, bro. I ain't even tripping.
Bro, I think we downplay how fire T-Top tag is be. Just like when he had the little dancing nigga for JC when he was doing the round for JC, dudes up there dancing and shit with the gun. Like that shit was fire in Cali too. Cooking right. JC with that shit.
Didn't T-Top, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he stop Swamp from jumping in the battle?
Yep. Oh. Yes, sir, Polo. Yep. Out there in the league out at Carolina. Yep.
That's a little interesting.
Yeah.
That's a little interesting.
I can't argue with the facts.
That's a little interesting.
Me and you were supposed to battle, man. You gonna get your turn. You wait your turn, man. Wait your turn, dogs. Don't be. If thirsty.
I'm Mike P, I'm stopping that.
That was a moment. How y'all hear? What y'all hear about the Y'all heard Av went crazy on Sick.
Oh, I heard Av went crazy too. That's a fact.
Heard Av went crazy.
I heard Av went
stupid.
Sick. Hey, Sick. I know, smack respect everybody. That thing, Lux voice, that thing better be right. Beloved, listen. It better be right. That crowd was there. This your final test. We know what they saying there. But when we see this shit on Saturday for the hundred thousands that may see this battle, it better be that. It gotta be that, Sick.
But I'm seeing online that is debatable though. It's super debatable.
We
What
like
y'all hear
to think
about
a lot.
What y'all hear about the 2-on-2?
Oh man, yo, what's up, Tone?
Bro.
You
You
muted,
muted, bro.
Yo, you muted, Tone.
Push the volume button on your Samsung. that nigga on a Samsung 2.
That nigga Tone was moving like this. Yo, this nigga came back. I'm crying. Nigga said I'm not trolling. I was in the building. I'm crying.
Hey,
What
y'all niggas had me laughing so earlier, bro. Almost crashed my car laughing at you niggas, man, with the twerk and shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey,
Another nigga pulled up talking about it. But that was crazy.
You my man, you from the crib. Hey, that twerking, that was crazy.
That was twerking, G. It is what it is.
He right though, man. I used to be that though.
That's
It
what
Don't do that,
was.
Tone. Don't do that.
It used to be that. My pops
Noriega snapped that, G.
That twerking, yeah, exactly. Niggas I like never heard that before.
But how
My pop
you
used to
feel
say
about
that
what
shit.
your man
Yeah.
said, though?
What he say?
What I say?
Oh, how you just pull up Raw Dog like this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
What
wasn't
about?
bad, nigga. That's not.
That
What's
was
that?
crazy.
Polo. What did you mean though?
No, I'm saying, all right. So out here in Brooklyn, hold on, because I could break my shit down. He can't break down.
A little bit ISO. Go ahead, Polo.
ISO real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story. All right, out here in Brooklyn. All right, what I say again? I don't even. Okay, out here in Brooklyn, when you say raw dog, when you going raw dog and something, that means you going unprotected. You feeling brave. You taking a risk. He came on here with that Samsung with no headphones, sounding like he was in the Matrix. He took a risk. He went raw dog. That's what I mean. Come on now, stop it. He said New Jersey twerk is twerking.
And you said how he pull up Raw Dog like that?
No, I didn't.
That's what
Yeah,
you
I said raw dog without the AirPods.
Nah.
I literally said, yo,
Yeah,
we can
without your
rewind.
Polo, it's
Actually,
alright. You fucked
You
up.
can rewind. You
Polo,
can
you
rewind.
Fucked up,
Polo, you
Polo.
fucked up, bro. It's all good.
No,
bro.
you fucked up. I ain't fucked up. You fucked up.
Nori
Nigga
said
said,
twerking is getting money, nigga.
nah, boy, please stop
I
saying
ain't
that.
got no Fig Newton in my blood.
I'm uncomfortable. But yeah, we was talking about
Y'all gonna get us canceled with this shit.
We are, yeah. I'm about to say, yeah. But go ahead. Though, what were the things? What were the things? What were people talking about?
I could never make Brooklyn look bad, nigga. Shut up,
so that
nigga.
old anticipation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of anticipation. I expect that some of these battles are gonna look different on cam, but I'm hearing it was a good environment, so I'm happy about that. Shout out to North Carolina. North Carolina is actually a pretty good crowd, right? Like they was cool. So I heard it was good energy. I'm happy about that. I'm hearing everybody did well, but I don't know how it's gonna translate on cam. I tell you one thing: if everybody's right with the Sick versus Av. Like if what people are saying is correct, that we might be having a battle of the year type candidate, and that's dope to me. And I think if that's the case, you really gonna have to look at that battle because Six having a hell of a year, bro. He's having a crazy year.
Sick is definitely having a crazy year.
So
1,000%.
He's definitely having a great year.
I mean, Polo told y'all this in February, but
yeah, we've been on that. You know what I mean? The ball guys, we've been on that.
How did y'all mans do Kid Chaos?
I heard he left Earth. I ain't gonna front. Shout out my man Jarrell that was there said he left Earth. You know what I'm saying? That's another one where it was like, I think early on, that's another one I have to watch because if you like me, you probably think that Kid Chaos can't or would have had a harder time transition to the stage based on what people saying. He was going crazy, but that ain't too far away from home. So I don't know how much of a boost that is, but I'm not about to blame it on that, bro. I heard he was on his work. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for that one to come out either. Let me see.
So this was 2 days of shit. Rada and Don Marino battle. Like, did they battled on the stage, right?
Yeah.
They
like 2 days of battles?
No, they battled that. Only people battled the day before was I think Flames and EK and or did they? Or Kofi and Caution. I know Kofi and Caution battled the day before for sure. I don't know who else. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Somebody said, what do y'all think about, even though you ain't donate, I don't really read free comments, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Got my money, man.
Oh, that's my guy. Hey, let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. So he said, what about Civil War coming out same day as Lift Your Soul on RBE?
Man, they've been doing that shit for years. I don't.
Yeah, it's not new. It's not new.
Yeah,
that's been happening for 5 years.
That's been happening forever.
Release somebody like you in the main event. If
them niggas had a event on the same day.
I release a battle where you look stupid in, like where you choking right as they got you in the main event. Like we've seen that before. So that's part of it, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of part of it. But I do think though, like it's good for battle rap though. If you're a battle rap fan, me personally taking like, you know what I'm saying? Like shout out to the leagues, love y'all. But if y'all mad, personally, I think that's a benefit to me. I get to see this card and I got the RB joint on the same weekend. Like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's offending.
I just like knowing that the battles are all going to come out on Saturday. And by the way, let's not pull one of these moves like where, oh, now we got all the battles. We got to get some edits. And like, nah, JB, get these edits right, bro. We need that. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to come out. It's too much happening.
So what y'all ready to get crazy?
What? About what?
Go ahead.
Okay, because we just mentioned URL and RBE coming out on the same day.
Same day.
Now, I've been seeing some things, Your Honor, AIP, talking, things of that sort.
Oh.
Now, I want to establish this. We established that RBE is a platform, yes?
We have. Mm-hmm.
We established that URL is a league. Yes?
Yes, we have. Yep.
I got that for Queens Flip. Salute Queens Flip.
Yes.
So how does I'm asking this for myself. Okay. How do we compare a platform to a league? And how does the contracts of that, how does that transfer to both sides? Because I think a league will have more exclusivity of contracts than a platform, because a platform to me is just displaying like acts. You putting on certain things for just acts. A league is actually building and want to hone their talent. So is y'all understanding what I'm saying, or am I high?
I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying. Like, how do you compare a league to a platform? Because you got one with the farm system, with all the other underlying politics, and a series of different cars we got to feed, all these different tiers of MCs that you have to deal with, right? But the league part of it, I always felt like was you have an active farm system, right? But if you're just gonna compare them on the surface, that's fine. I think once we start getting into areas of we break down what league is better. Okay, cool. But it's hard to kind of do that with a league that's booking guys on a, a per contract type basis, where it's like it's not really as much of a sort of a structure. But then again, if you compare that to URL, outside of having a farm system, the structure there is kind of loose as well. You know what I'm saying? I think KOTD right now, what they doing with seasons, that to me sounds like the next progression in like a league. You see what I'm saying? They got the battles, they got the score, it's quantified. All that leads up to a championship matchup with the bag. That to me sounds more like a league. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like URL is more of a hybrid, personally. Now that all of this has happened, I think it's a great comparison. How do you really compare a platform to a league? Like, is that really even fair? Is apples and oranges to people?
I mean, it's because I think people make the comparison is because RBE has like the rare ability to like give you a headline that URL or another league necessarily is after also. Like they have the ability to still pull a battle from this huge platform league, whatever you want to call it. Right. So that's why they constantly get kind of thrown in the mix with them, because they have that ability to steal a main event from time to time. So
that is true. That's true. But should we really do it like that? Because number one, URL has more. They have more imprints, right? They have more events than everyone else, right? So I think you have to at least normalize for the amount of events that you have, right? You can't just say, all right, I got more events, so I'm better, or I got less events, but they crazier, so they better. You have to compare it, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like based on the amount of events that league has. But like, the one thing that always bothered me, and I think what also bothered people at URL is like they'll have 3 dope events in a row, and the ARP will come with something that's dope, and then it's like, yo, like RB is on the heels, and it's like we just had 3 in a row.
But it's not that. It's just because, again, like I said before, RBE has that rare ability to compete with a high league. Like they know how to market, promote, build promo, when to drop something, how to get the right face-off going. They know how to do that at the right time. So
But
all that factors in.
Let me ask you this. Look at it from this standpoint. We know ARP is a very, very smart businessman. So could we say personally, he may be not competing, but the fact that the fans make it a competition is what's going to always keep him right there in the mix of the fold, because fans love competition. So if they do believe this platform, which he tell us all the time is a platform, is going against a league when it's totally 2 different things, in my opinion, because like I say, when it comes to a league and contracts, and I seen him and Your Honor talking about this on Angry Fan, I think Nike and Adidas, you can't wear Nike and Adidas, bro. It don't work like that. You can't be signed to Jordan and go put the Pumas on. It don't work like that, champ. It just don't work. Now you make it have a BMW.
People that can do that.
Ill Will's had great battles.
Household names, though. Household names.
What I'm saying is, in most companies, when you farm, when you start farming talent and you building it up, a contract is necessary to a point, because you don't want your talent to go somewhere else and get ran over, chasing one of these battles. Let's take Yana for your instance. Say URL, Yana was going crazy and URL was building him up. Now he go over there to RBE and Rosenberg. I grabbed the birdie, turn this black tee into a Nebraska jersey and fill him and get crazy. You see what I'm saying? And now Yana got to go back to URL wounded.
And nobody want to see
that. So is it smart to have those exclusivity contracts or no?
Yeah, I think it on URL part is very smart. I mean, you think about how much people were complaining. Go 6 years ago, everybody was complaining about JC. JC's battling every 2 weeks on this league, that league, this league, that league. Then when he go back to URL, there's like really no anticipation for it. Like we want to see him because he's dope, but there's no anticipation. Like we haven't seen him, so it's just like you're not putting in all this work to build these. You got to think about some of these dudes got 30, 40 battles, and we didn't know about them till URL.
Right.
So they essentially are building these people profiles for somebody else to go make money off you. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
I mean, if I'm putting in,
but you should. I ain't gonna lie, man. You should definitely want brothers to make money. Like I feel like that kind of holds away from it, to be honest. But that's just my.
You should, but at the end of the day,
if I'm giving you the brightest lights you're gonna get, the best rollouts you're gonna get, I'm gonna put you on billboards. I'm advertising your music. I'm doing all these other things that you can't get anywhere else. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to protect that investment that I put in.
It's about leverage, bro. If I got leverage,
let's keep it 100 though. Let's keep it 100. Nobody really get on that RB main stage unless you a name. If you ain't a name, your ass a 1SK. Ain't no 9 names really got on that big stage up of late. Now earlier in those brick by brick with Show Off and Roseburg first building it. Yeah, but as of late, the max out one in these cards, it's been names, established names. It ain't been no niggas that we don't know about. They've been, if so, they are 1SKs. That's the only way they get up there.
I never thought of it like, you know how like I never thought of it one of them things like you starting from zero and trying to progress. I always felt like, all right, in between taking battles on RBC, I'm a 1SK. I got my 1SK. In between maybe doing the battles with RBE, I'm battling elsewhere and getting better at my craft. So naturally, ARP can bring me to a bigger stage. You see what I'm saying? So it works hand in hand. I'm considering your whole profile if I'm a platform. You know what I'm saying? The people who thrived in RBE were guys like O-Red and JC, You know what I'm saying? And Big Cannon actually has some great battles over there. But it's like they were already good, and they just kind of needed that setting. They needed those lights to show everybody they were still that good. You see what I'm saying? So I always looked at it like that. Like that's the way to kind of use it. But in this new era, I just don't know because, in my opinion, and again, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Email us at blackcompasociety@gmail.com. Send me a hate mail. URL, in my opinion, is cranking out so many new stars, and there's so much potential. And based on the energy I'm hearing now, this time next year, we could see a whole new class of new guys, of new era, period, right? Post UFF guys headlining these major cards. This has happened now, right? So you got that much new talent. That to me is interesting. If you ARP, if you RBE, it's like, well, these guys are still on the court, but they cranking out a lot of new talent that people want to see. I think, you know, I get the way they operate. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's less risk. I think when
what you think, Drizzy?
Yeah, Driz, what you think, bro?
I feel like both parties are doing good in their own aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like ARP capitalizes on guys who a little frustrated over there and want to come get a bag and still be on a big stage. Mm-hmm. URL still has their big stars. They still build new talent. So I don't really feel like what they're doing works for both of them individually. But if I was a new talent, I would go to URL and get my weight up, get my name up, and then go to RBE and get top dollar. I mean, that just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because you getting all these, you being a lower name or no name battling on RBE, right. People ain't really checking for your battles like that. But if you go build your profile on URL, then when the contract is up, then you could go get X amount from ARP. Like Ill Will moving around getting bags from
But
everybody.
listen, Drizzy.
A great point, man.
Let's take Ill Will for instance. When Ill Will started building that RB profile and when he was really cooking, his URL profile wasn't really that hot at that moment. He started cooking on RB as well.
He had already battled Tay-Rock.
He was out of there.
He did, but it wasn't
DNA, like Tay-Rock and DNA.
He had one of the biggest PG moments. Like,
if I'm kill Will, I'm a steal Will. You know what happened to him in that battle?
Yeah, even though Will first round is in the stars. First round is in the stars. I don't care what
y'all know, we are fans. We are purists, so we give a fuck about who won and lost. In the reality, it don't matter. He was a main event on Summer Madness versus Tay-Rock. From that point on, you could go wherever the hell you want and ask for what you want.
But what I'm saying is this: he was able to stop. Like, yeah, once you become a brand, I'm with you. What you saying? But what I'm saying is, it's not like he was doing both and he was hot on both like he is now. At that time when he went to RBE, it was like as of many of other people to a point. They weren't getting booked on URL. Big Cannons, O-Reds, JCs.
I don't really feel like that applied to Ill Will though, because he still had.
I feel like he was always hot.
He still had the crazy battle with Rum Nitty. Then he had the crazy battle with Big K on RB. I feel like he been doing both for years though.
No, I ain't saying. I'm saying how the establishment of him getting to both. I ain't saying he don't be win, lose, or draw. Ill Will is fire. Let's not confuse that at all. But at the time when he went the RB route, that's when he was having his little problems with URL.
I agree.
It wasn't like he just went over there like, I'm URL, I'm going over here too. He was having a problem. So he was able to build the other relationship. Everybody is not warranted.
ARP capitalized on a disgruntled. Like
that's what I'm saying. Everybody not warranted that.
Everybody's not. Everybody's not. But I also feel like Ill Will was a bigger profile than a lot of the guys who try it and it don't work out for them.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So if you're gonna take that chance, make sure your profile is of a certain caliber. You know what I'm saying? K-Shine could go take J Mills on RBE and still come back. Everybody, your profile you got to be at a certain level to do that. You got to be at a certain level to do that, bro.
And that's what I think the battle rappers need to know, Drizzy. That's a good point. Got to be a certain level, Your Honor.
You got to be a certain level, Your Honor. Your Honor. Like, first off, we don't address that Your Honor shit. Going back to some of the other videos, shout out to Caps. You know what I'm saying? He been putting out some fire interviews and shit.
And listen, not just Ill Will, neither. It's O-Red. He do it too. He come back and forth. Like,
but like Your Honor though, it's not even just him. Because I see a lot of dudes on URL making certain comments about RBE or KOTD or whatever. But listen, this is my thing. If you are at the bottom of the totem pole on URL, that does not make you bigger or better than anybody doing shit on RBE. Bro.
Whoa, Driz, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Go ahead, talk.
Yeah, hold on,
If you at the bottom of the totem pole, the Mac Mills, the Your Honors, that level of niggas. Mac Mills won one battle on URL in like 6 years. He really shouldn't even still be over there to be 100. If we just being honest. But he has moments, but he don't win no battles. The niggas at the bottom of URL, you are not bigger or better than nobody at RBE, KOTD. The niggas who main event on RBE, you're not on, like, y'all don't have no right to be talking to Rosenberg raw crazy. Y'all have done nothing on URL. Y'all have done nothing over there to be talking to certain niggas on RBE like y'all really something just because y'all on the URL roster. It's a million of y'all niggas over there.
So Driz, let me ask you something.
You ain't in the top 25, top 30 over there. You should be quiet. You should be quiet.
Yeah, I feel like you
top 30, be quiet.
You ain't in the top, bro.
Yeah, Tone. I feel like they burning a crazy bridge doing that. Like I don't get that at my if you not my nigga, if you ain't like LeBron James, like potential out the league type potential, you should not be talking about no league. You should just be yes sir.
All URL NBA first, second, or third team,
bro. Yeah, bro.
Nah, you cannot, my nigga. You can only be on the first team talking like that. You cannot be on the second and third talking like that.
Polo. Listen, Polo. That's why P and whoever put these niggas in exclusivity contracts, because they know you go your ass over there playing with Rosenberg
you gonna get
like he a game, and he punch your fucking head off. You got no more stock, champ. I'm telling you. Rosenberg, I know you may look through the screen and think Rosenberg is a nigga who just roll past, but it's not that, Polo. Everybody go through their lumps and bumps in battle rap. But Rosenberg will catch your honor and do him greasy. Now you have no stock.
Head Ice is a nigga that hadn't been on URL in about 10 years, bro. You see what happened when he went over there and stepped in with that.
Facts.
He ain't been on URL. And y'all niggas ain't better. Y'all just because y'all on URL don't mean y'all better than a lot of these niggas.
Hold on, Driz. Let me challenge some narratives. I gotta challenge some narratives. You heard me, Henny Man voice. I gotta challenge the narrative. All right, Henny in hand. All right. So okay. So somebody in the NBA can't talk crazy, even if I'm on the bench in NBA and I walk into the YMCA. I can't talk crazy to people.
No.
Why?
But hold on. Time out.
This
is my thing with the NBA shit, though. This is my thing with the NBA shit. If you in the NBA, like, bro, a lot of these niggas be talking and they never won battles over there, Tom. A lot of these niggas do not be doing good on URL. The only reason y'all are getting multiple battles on URL is because they are obligated contractually to give you multiple battles. A lot of you niggas have got destroyed, and back in the day, y'all wouldn't have got a chance to come back, but because in the contract, whatever, y'all probably got 3-4 locked in or however many years, they have to give you more opportunities. A lot of y'all niggas wouldn't even be getting these battles over and over and over. Come on, my nigga, stop.
Let's keep it 100, bro. A lot of you niggas is used in the game just to come in and get fouls. It's just like that. Wow. A lot of you niggas at a point right now where you get in the game, catch fouls, nigga, and get back to the bench.
Hey.
Yeah.
A lot of this, Drizzy, a lot of you niggas is foul niggas, man. Hey, get in and give me 2-3 good defense, hard fouls, back out. Give my big man some rest. That's what it is. Like, some of y'all got to start acting a part. Let's keep it 100. Some of y'all brothers ain't been producing to even be talking. You need to be exclusively in. They should have you back in the crucible. Tone, I'm going to say this. Since we be in a competition and we like to say top tier, mid tier, I think people should start getting demoted. Just like it's crucible niggas. I feel if you pass the crucible stage and you start back doing crucible shit,
bring the redemption card back. Bring the redemption card.
Nah, don't bring that card back.
Some type of chain, bro. Because niggas get in the house and think just because you sweeping downstairs, you doing something. Now, it's upstairs in the basement, my nigga. You ain't even put no furniture in. You just like, come on, my nigga. Some of y'all got to come on.
Cola, y'all do remember when Valentine from the Bulls went to the Drew League and bumped into Frank Nitty, right? Frank gave him 40 and embarrassed him in front of all his peers. That's what will happen if a lot of you niggas go over there, bro. Y'all will get embarrassed, bro. Y'all need to go over there and get killed, bro.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna give you a perfect example, Drizzy. Shout out to Rucker. Shout out to NBA Players Association. You know they donating to Rucker Park, right? So they rebuilding it. They doing something crazy. They donate big money to rebuild Rucker Park.
Yeah.
But it made me watch some old Rucker Park highlights. And I was watching when KD was out there on fire. And 3 niggas that got the stick in them. We're never gonna remember that y'all was playing against KD, bro. Y'all ain't did nothing yet. We gonna know Bone Collect. We gonna know them other niggas like they got names. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Escalade and all them. But we don't know just because
Rest
KD
in peace
was
to Ali
shooting
Mo,
over
Black
y'all.
Widow, man.
In fact,
All we know is KD was shooting over y'all. Y'all got to do something at the Rucker. That's how you get a name. And the same in Battle Rap, bro. Y'all gave y'all self names, but it ain't stopped yet till the fans say it's stopped.
That's why I be calling y'all
get it,
niggas Skyhawk and Jack the Rippers. Y'all gotta earn y'all name with me. I ain't just
based on what I'm hearing, they might have earned the right for you to say their name in the right way. That's what I'm trying to say.
You got the right. You got the right to be proud.
On.
You got the right. It's a million battle raps. You got the right to be happy and be proud that you made it to URL. Salute that. Respect. You definitely should be proud of that. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. But to then turn to niggas on RBE who have proven a lot more than a lot of you niggas, they may have just burned bridges over there. They're not. A lot of these niggas aren't not on URL because they're not good enough. Big K wasn't not battling on URL because he's not better than a lot of you niggas. Rosenberg Raw isn't not battling on URL because he's not better than a lot of you niggas. It's other reasons. And if we know that, y'all niggas know that. So stop acting like y'all better than all these niggas, bro.
Driz, allow me to play devil's advocate. Allow me to do so. What league, what platform has the most pressure on it? Like when you go in them bright lights, when it's a big situation, it's a big card. Where's the pressure?
Keywords when it's a big situation, when it's bright light. A lot of these niggas aren't unknowns in Summer Madnesses and volumes, Tom. A lot of these niggas, Born Legacy, we like the card.
Right.
It's not a main card no more like that, bro. It's not. It's not a main card. It's at a lot of you niggas that's going straight to the app. All y'all doing is paying for the battlers for the big events. Y'all filling up content. Niggas, this is 100 though.
That's not true,
bruh. I'm throwing an event. Nobody can see it. I'm putting lower level battlers on there. I'm gonna sprinkle in an Av who be on a big card. I'm gonna sprinkle in a, you know what I'm saying, somebody like that. But you niggas who never get the battle on caffeine or the live shit, the main shit, y'all are content fillers for the app. For us to pay $7.
But why is battling only on the app a bad thing? If it's mad people paying for it,
I don't think that's bad, but I don't think that's bad because
Polo, how many times you watched somebody?
What you said?
How many times you went to the app and watched somebody that you did not know without Tony Bro telling us?
Nah, I watched the app. I pay my money. Once I pay my money, I watch that shit.
Yeah, I watch it, yeah.
I pay $8. And with that app, them niggas take that shit fast as hell. Like they take that shit on random days too. Like at 4 p.m. on a Wednesday, my nigga, they'll take that shit. Like so, I definitely watched. I do watch that. I'll get my money worth.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I just feel like though that when you talk about even amongst the mid tier that we're talking about, right? Because I have a feeling where we're going, right? We excluding probably the top tier guys, but right in that middle tier area, some of those guys, I get it, probably can't talk crazy to a Rosenberg. They can't really talk crazy to some Big K. You know what I mean? I get that, but I'm saying that the competition at that level, when you're in that league, is different, bro. That's what I think. Because you got the best guys and on the league from around the country. Like, you not just competing around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. It's a different type of pressure. Everybody's trying to aim for something. Like, I feel like it's a different energy with the league.
Let me ask you something.
Over the platform. I'm not saying one is, like, better than the other one. I'm saying it's different. If you perform bad on the platform, I don't feel like it hits you in the chest as much on a league where it's a little bit more structured. Go ahead.
When you say the competition, I agree with a lot of shit you said, by the way.
Yeah.
But when you say the competition, right? Rosenberg's last 4 to 5 battles.
Right.
Snake Eyes, or Ill Will's last 4 battles on RBE.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can you really say that a lot of these guys who are doing the talk, we're not talking about the serfs and the cat, we're not talking about them.
Yeah.
These guys that are on the come up in that mid tier to below, can you really say that in their last 4 or 5 battles they've went against better competition than Ill Will's went on against on RBE? Ill Will's going against top dogs on RBE.
Yeah,
Rosenberg is going against top dogs.
And Tone, you gotta understand this too. It's the difference between the microwave and the stove.
Right.
You see Tay Rocks and the search around here running around here as stars now in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know what them niggas was going through in 2010, 2012, 2013, trying to get past the Mook names, the Rex names, the Math Hoffers and all that. They had their time like this. And I think the PGs and the up-and-coming guys now don't want to go through fighting each other and all that to build up to get to these surfaces. They just want to 2 PGs, go through the crucible. Nah, give me Math, give me these top tiers. But they don't know Surfing Rocks and these Shines and Tay Rocks was fighting each other. Calico, K-Shine was fighting each other to get Lux to come outside, to get these niggas to come out. These niggas just want to 2 battles. I lifted the building. Give me Run Nitty. It don't work like that, bro.
But see, their approach is different, though. The approach now for the new guys now seems to be, let's battle everyone else, even the top tier guys. So by the time that we do battle, it's a main event matchup. Real Sick versus Easy could be a Summer Madness matchup next year if they continue on this path. That could be that.
Niggas got to keep it real with themselves.
That's what I think.
Everybody not going to have a Geechee Gotti type run.
Right.
And let's keep it 100. When T-Top first started getting them top tiers, we got nervous for a minute because we felt like,
Gotti,
hold on.
Clips,
T-Top, was he ready? Now, Geechee Gotti panned out. Now, we got these Brizzes, these T-Tops, these Geechees that it made it through. But everybody not built to go through them type of gauntlets. Everybody's path not the same.
You know what I'm saying? We pointing out 2 guys who, in my opinion, have separated themselves from the class. I mean, obviously, Swamp and Ace, they had the YouTube drop. They were the bigger names in the class before the whole app shit, right? So I'm moving them to the side. After that, Easy and Sick have separated themselves from the class, to me. At this point. I
think so, too. At this point.
Fonz is dope, but I don't think Fonz puts himself out there. No, he got to do other things. You know what I'm saying? He raps great, but there's other things he needs to do to separate himself. Easy and Sick has done that to me. But
I believe so too.
Let's take a Ryder. How long has Ryder been on URL?
6 years, 5 years, 5, 6.
Okay. If Ryder goes to RBE, now mind you, everything that URL provides, everything that URL does for upcoming talent.
I'm getting AEW, WWE vibes from this conversation. I just want to let
this is my thing.
Know. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
With everything that URL provides, Ryder's been there for 5, 6 years. Yeah. Does Ryder go to RBE and automatically be the main event?
I think he gets a John Moxley type rollout. I'm not
gonna
lie.
Does he go? Is he the last battle main event on a big RBE card with everything that URL has provided?
No, probably not last battle, but he's in the mix. I think he gets in the mix immediate. Like if
I'm not. No. You're not answering my question.
Yeah.
Is he a main event?
No.
Meaning he main events Calico. He's main event.
No.
So
off the strength of who's already there, no,
exactly. So just because you on URL for 5 or 6 years, that don't even mean you could go over there and be the main nigga.
But if I could guess though, I would bet a little bit of bread that it wouldn't take him long to be that.
How much would you bet?
I would have $200. I would say if Ryder was to make that transition to either KOTD or RBE and be on their platforms for like 3. It'd take him 3 cars to be the main event. That's what I think.
So who he beat?
But the thing is, you still saying wait. But the thing is, you still saying
who he beat?
You're still saying he would have to go over there and put in work, and that's all. But listen,
who he beating?
But Cola, hold on. That's all we're saying is you're dope. You had everything that URL provides for 5, 6 years, but you still would have to go over there and put in work for 3 cards before you be the main nigga. And a lot of these dudes haven't done what Ryder has done to this point that's doing all this talking.
Yeah. That's a fact. I know this though. Beyond everything. And this is the important thing, and this is the dope thing about battle rap right now. In my opinion, we have 3 dope leagues, and it took a second. KOTD, I rock with KOTD. I think people had this thing like, I'm doing the judging thing with URL and all that, but it's never that, right? We go to RB events, we'll go to KOTD joints as well. They open up. But it's like it's 3 dope leagues right now. You know what I'm saying? So if it's that type of energy, I don't think if you're a battler, you work for hire or whatever, you're not obligated. I don't see the problem with trying to move around and you know what I'm saying?
Tone,
It's that time
but
to do
Tone, see, this how not honestly AIP, because I ain't really seen them however they compete. But it was at a time, and I'm gonna keep it 100. When KOTD them felt like they got that disaster versus oxymoron battle,
yeah,
they felt like they was them niggas, and they was letting everybody know it. Let's keep it 100.
That's a fact.
So now I seen Organic, salute Organic. You can't have this rollout like I feel like everybody see. Because when y'all had that going on, y'all felt like y'all was applying pressure to the other leagues, and y'all was them niggas. When you number one. But when you don't feel like you number one, you can't get into this. Oh, we should all be together bag, because you weren't in that bag when you had this at Oxy. You wasn't in that bag. We know that.
Right.
Let's keep it 100. They acting like that. Let's keep it 100.
Respectfully, and I think with them though, and the thing about KOTD, and I gotta watch that because I've been wanting to sync up with Gannick for a while. So anybody's in the chat and all that, hit Gannick on my behalf. I don't normally do that with niggas, but hit him on our behalf. We get him up here and we talk. But I felt like this. First of
all you gotta do is ask me, man. It's gonna happen.
COVID affected them, KOTD, because Canada like so bad because there was so much travel that was restricted, in my opinion. Then they switched over to the Twitch model, which really didn't catch on at first. They had to roll out with the tournament that wasn't good. I think now they're in a good place. Right now, with the season, the way things are going now, this is dope. They building something. It has a structure to it. I think it's something to be said for that. It's hard to put a structure around battle rap. So I get that. But you're right, though. When they was applying pressure, they was talking that talk, too. What?
I understand. Like, Tone, hold on. I understand that URL is bigger and everything, but I can see why people compare them. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's they got top names over there. They got marquee matches. They got marquee rollouts. You know what I mean? They book venues this large. So I can see why people compare.
Right. And so I get that, but I just like the fact that there's more leagues, there's more diversity and shit like that, because it's better for the game. I always felt like the best time that we had content is when the leagues, it was a little bit more parity. When one league is on top and one league is winning, that's when you get a lot of the BS. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not competing against nothing. So
can I ask y'all something?
Yeah. I
want to run down a list. Mm-hmm. Right. We're gonna be all the way 100.
Yes.
I want to run down this list of this new list of disgruntled URL rappers.
Disgruntled.
Not even disgruntled. No, disgruntled rappers. Not even necessarily URL rappers.
Right.
And I want y'all to be honest and tell me, do they have the right to really be disgruntled?
Oh, in our opinion, because we can't tell
y'all opinion. In y'all opinion, do y'all feel like these people been shortchanged? Do y'all feel like they got the right to be disgruntled and act the way they've been acting?
We're gonna do this. This is all right. Let me get the headings together. Yeah.
Okay. First on the list.
Right.
Quiddy is paper. Does he should?
It's wartime, G.
Yeah, it's wartime.
It's
wartime. Let's get
it. Get to it, Colin.
It's wartime. What's up?
Top of the list. This disgruntled. Do they have any merit to be disgruntled and act the way they acting right now?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start. Gwitty is paper.
Does Gwitty have a right to feel away?
I feel like
Gwitty in some regard does, because a lot of his recent work has actually been pretty good, in my opinion. I don't like, based on what was said before, there was a 2-on-2 that was booked with him and Reaper. Something went sideways, and it is what it is. And it just kind of went crazy after that. I'll say this. If Squeako and Doc can get booked, I don't see why Gwitty can't get booked. I mean, obviously he's selling fights. Obviously there's confirmations and sort of things being made. Why not give him a run? But the other thing that I will say is this: Gwitty got like 78 battles, bro. I mean, it's like, and that poses the other question: do you ever actually? And this is to the chat too. 284 in here. do you ever actually give up on a battler, right? Like that's really what it comes down to. If you feel like, bro, after 20, I done seen enough. You know what I'm saying? But I say he has a point, but it's very limited in my opinion because he's a super veteran, has a lot of work on the court, battled a lot of guys who are on URL doing well, and kind of had some shots to do some things. Then, and I do feel like they swept that DMV win under the rug as well.
Yeah,
So
I keep seeing them. I keep seeing them
Only
niggas
so
getting
much.
on. I keep seeing them niggas getting on YouTube lying like DMV. We fuck with y'all, but that card, that Survivor Series card, New York went down there and fucked y'all
and
up.
whooped y'all ass all weekend.
Only
Like,
person that really won a battle was Rada. Rada beat Prez that night. He the only person that really won a battle, bro.
That was the only one.
The rest of y'all niggas really got fucked up bad.
That was when Wavy took home champion of the night.
Yeah, that's when Snake killed Mac Mel. Like,
that
day too.
Dougie,
the New York niggas went, and I'm not from New York. I don't know Gwitty. I don't know none of them niggas. I don't know none of them niggas.
Right.
New York went to the DMV and fucked them up. But go ahead, Cola.
Y'all ready?
You guys are right, bro. Go ahead, Cola.
Listen, man. I'm gonna be 100. That's why I had to put the military. I'm ready for everything that come with the war. G. Listen, Woody is paper, lingo, promo, interviews, incredible. But that shit ain't been transferring in no battles because I know one thing. Every nigga that haven't been on URL when JC wasn't on URL, his ass started cooking to make URL come back and get him. It wasn't he ain't have to do no interviews about no battles. They was JC, it's time. Let's get him back. Like when you really cooking outside of URL, if you really one of them niggas, it's transferring on stage any league. The moments is gonna be right there in our face, bro. This culture is close knit. I mean, it's a widespread culture, but it's not that huge where we don't know what the fuck going on as analysts. So with that being said, Gwitty, you got to do some earth shaking to make us remember it, my nigga. Like your interviews, top 10, we remember those. Corn Billions, shit like that, we remember that. But them battles, we not remembering it. You getting them names, but we not remembering the battles, Chief. It's just, I'm keeping it 100. In my opinion, I fuck with Gwitty. That's fire. Yeah. All the ad-libbing, fire. The battles, they haven't been transferred.
What you think, Polo? Gwitty is paper. Do he got a reason to beat his disgruntled? He's first on the list. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he definitely got a good case of being disgruntled, man. I think he been in his league, he's kind of that guy over there on his league, and other talent gets pulled from there, and they might, get ahead of him. Or I definitely think he deserves. He's been a battle rap for a minute too. And also, he's unique. He's unorthodox. He promotes good. He talks good on camera. He got a lot of attention that he brings to himself. That's an artist that you don't really have to do much with, other than tune things around. So hell yeah, you got a right to be mad.
Okay, so let me ask you. Hold on, Drizzy.
Go ahead. War shit too, man.
Okay, and I synced you, so it's time to go to war. What's the last dopest Gwitty's battles you seen, Polo?
The last dopest Gwitty. Let's go. Let's go through the verse track and see.
No, we don't need no verse track because you in tune. You a bar guy.
I got one.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, Tom.
For me, it's the Ryder battle. That shit was fire.
When was that?
That was probably.
I like to do facts.
I feel like that was a year ago, but that was fairly. You know what I'm saying? Like that was dope. He was
a year ago.
The Ryder battle. Yeah, that was like a year ago. The Prez Mafia battle. What's up with you? You wasn't fucking with that?
The Prez Mafia battle was recent too.
Yeah, the Prez Mafia battle. You just battled. The Prez Mafia battle.
But
I ain't like him in the scene. I thought Steve got with him.
Y'all know I'm a big Prez fan. I think Prez beat Lou Castro. But is the culture as a whole big on Prez Mafia? Is he a name that moves you up, that gets you recognition to be like, okay, Gwitty here? Is Prez name?
And Gwitty versus Swave, he was fired too.
Is beating a Prez Mafia? Does that have the same weight? You know what? It's weird because to me it does. Because I'll say this: I've seen Prez come in there and sit people down, and that's after this like ghostwriting, like, you know what I'm saying, still in the bar controversy that he was in. It's like he's a guy that will clip somebody out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He is dangerous. You'll take a battle against Prez Mafia on the weekend and lose that battle out of nowhere. It may not get the traction for you because whatever perception of Prez, but I still remember it. And I feel the same way about Danger Zone. I feel the same way about Big Cannon. But I think losing to them, this is sad truth. Getting your ass whooped by a Big Cannon, a Prez, a Quest McCody, who else? Young Cannon, respected, dope, veteran MCs. Getting your ass whooped by them is bad. Like, it does. It is what it is. But beating them, it doesn't really hold weight like that.
I'm gonna say beating Prez.
I don't understand.
Yeah, but that don't take away from the fact that Gwitty's been cooking.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say beating Prez does only. Hold on. I'm gonna say
different thing.
I'm gonna say Prez does only for this reason, because URL used it to try to boost Ryder when he beat Prez in the DMV. So yeah,
that's when Prez was fire though. That's when Prez was fire.
So if y'all use Prez to boost Ryder, then yeah, everybody else beating them, it's a boost too. Fuck that.
Drizzy.
Number two, next on the list.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tom.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Next on the list.
Yeah.
D.I. the Henny Man. Does D.I. the Henny Man take into account you know what I mean?
Everything.
Regardless if you say D.I. paid for the battles,
right?
Whatever.
Right.
The names he's battled, people he's beat, the work he does on URL, also his status in terms of he's media. He has a promotion. He could promote himself. Do y'all feel like D.I. the Henny Man has the right to be disgruntled as a battler?
Hell no.
Go ahead, Polo.
I mean, like, I don't get it. What you mean? Like, I this needs a crazy explanation.
Yeah, I want to know why you think that.
Why? I mean, I think that, but I don't. I think he just kind of got.
He did good in.
Yeah.
Talk to me. I need.
Say it. Say it. And be honest. And we rock with Henny. We love you, Henny. We love you,
Henny. But we're gonna keep it 100. I want to know what you think.
Outside gang.
I just feel like he's more known for like blogging and being media. So like, it's hard to tell whether you're serious. 1 minute you battling, 1 minute you hosting, 1 minute you throwing a card, 1 minute you doing a joint. It's hard to tell which one it is. So from a league standpoint, I think they just look at it like that. Like it's a weird situation. You know what I mean? Because it's like. I don't know. It's like the nigga that interviewed a basketball player want to play basketball now. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's kind of, I don't know. I don't really.
If Terrence Crawford was,
but he's fired though. But I just feel like that's probably what it is. So I don't think, and I also respectfully, I think he still got to do more as a battler. Even if you're gonna do both, I think you should still try to do more as a battler. Get on more cards, battle more people, get active. Make the niggas respect you.
I think Henny got to hit the circuit personally. I do think that, in my opinion, I would like to see him battle outside of a URL situation and make that happen.
He has been though.
But yeah, and he has.
He hasn't been losing.
I think you should continue.
I'm not arguing for him.
Because he's doing well. He beat who was out there in the West? Was it Ron Compton?
He 30. He smoked him.
He beat Lex Luthor, in my opinion, and it was a good battle. So Henny there's still
he's arguably won like his last 6 battles.
Exactly. But the other thing, and again, Driz, if this is all a win and loss game, we'd be having a different conversation. But the other thing is perception again, and a couple what Polo was saying. Henny is looked at, in my opinion, amongst us fans of this, especially of the DMV scene, he's looked at as an elder statesman of that scene. And through that scene, we got young boys that's working, that's on now, right? That still got career to go. Like the Cuban's been around, but he's like 23. Swervo, you still got drugs. He's in his mid-20s, right? Like you still got talent coming out of the area. So I think people's perception is, well, he's already, you know what I mean? It's already passed by. So maybe it's time to step on the court in the area and be like, yo, but them is the homies. I get it. But I think perception-wise, people looking at it like, yo, you the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time for them to get that. But I got to
take on what you just said.
And he hasn't been bad at all.
Hold on, Cola, before you go, I got a 2-part kind of take on that. One, I personally, him being like media, I would think that him having his own channel that started out as a battle league, then he switched it to media and whatever, he still has access to his own channel that has over 20,000 subscribers. So he's able to promote I feel like he's able to do a lot
Yeah.
of things that these other guys aren't able to do. I
Right.
feel like him having a media presence, I don't really feel like that should be viewed as a negative thing. But I guess y'all kind of saying people view him more in that
People
light.
will typecast you. Like imagine if Terrence Crawford was knocking people out. You know, well, if he's knocking people out and he's commentating, that's one thing.
And,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna do that, that's one thing. But imagine he takes a loss and then he's commentating on the next joint, and then like
Surf does it.
And then some of the guys. Well, but see, it's different for Surf because, and I knew Surf was gonna come up. Different for Surf because he's already got the badges that Henny just doesn't have on his jacket. I'm sorry. This is a guy whose headline cards sold out, popular, popping outside of battle rap.
You hit the nail on the head, Tom.
So it's too many different things that he checks at. You know what I'm saying? So Henny, if he still wants to be viewed as a battler, interviewing the battlers that potentially he would want to battle probably doesn't help his case. Probably doesn't.
To me, you hit the nail on the head, and you go up this color. To me, you hit the nail on the head when you said it kind of reminded me of Cortez 9 years ago, right? Henny being like a elder statesman, not that Cortez was, but Henny is so cool with all the other talent from the area that he doesn't battle them. Cortez never battled Hollow. He was friends with Hollow, friends with Sway, friends with Matt. All the people who was popping at that time, he could never get those battles because he was already too cool with them. And I feel like Henny kind of need to like smoke some of these niggas, like separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Cola? Do Henny got the right to be disgruntled?
I'm gonna say yes
as
and
a battler.
No. I'm gonna say yes and no.
Okay.
And I'm gonna explain why. I love Henny Man, but I'm gonna be the realest I can be, Tom. Okay. That's all I know.
All right, let's get to it. Let me open up the Henny.
Henny Man, he is a gift. Henny Man is a gift and a curse to himself. Because can he rap? Very well. Shout out his albums, Right Where I Belong. Dope album. Go get that if you haven't heard it. But listen, it's a gift and a curse. He's so good at media, though, it overshines his battle rapping.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, them battle rap trap movies, them We the Streets, and just being there with building that DMV, because he did rap for them, but being around there and help building their profile with that camera and all that really elevated who they was and who he was. So with the fans, we know we the trappers, we out lit, we back. So that has outweighed his rapping side. We want to see him more. It ain't that we consider him as a media nigga. We love what he do as media so much more than we love what he do as battle rap. That's just the truth. Second, let's get to the part of the battles. The type of battles Henny Man got to take at this point, it can't be them little niggas, because Henny Man is a old young nigga. And what I mean by that is,
why can't it be?
Listen, Henny Man is an old young nigga. And what I mean by that is he young, but he look older. So when you put him in front of these niggas that look like kids, it look like your uncle talking to his nephew. It look a little odd. He need men that look like sort of a, if you understand what I'm saying, of men in front of him. So that's gonna take certain battles. Like how he was barking. He barked on Ron Compton. I liked it that Henny. I just seen them cooking versus prep in the clip. I see like Henny Man can, but when you put him in front of, like when he battled the other blogger dude, them make the battles Henny Man need, and I understand he doing them because he trying to put his name out there. But at this point, it's a certain archetype of battle rapper. Henny Man can talk real street shit. He need real street nigga battle rap. He don't need to be going through no crucible process and all this. And it's maybe being a line where he got caught in between, too late, too early. Like, I guess that's how I feel. Like it's too late, but too early, where you got caught in the Bermuda Triangle. You got caught in that middle circle where you just, media is just, in my opinion, where you need to capitalize. And I know you love music, but I think media, you have owned this shit where your media following has overtook your rapping, in my opinion.
Okay. Next on the list. Does this battler have the right to feel away? And we just keeping it all the way real. Fettuccine 20. He's on this list of disgruntled battlers.
Absolutely. Fetty has the right to feel away, in my opinion. I don't know what
Tom.
I have no idea what Fetty did to not get put back in rotation. To me, Fetty is nice. That's no cap. This is Tone Bro saying this. I really been outside, really been to them love days when he was putting in that work. He's dope, in my opinion. Penn is nice. every single time out. He was a part of that when New York went down to the DMV. He showed out. You know what I'm saying? Like his bad losses, in my opinion, are outside of URL. He went in with him and Bangs, Honeycomb Hideout era. Still dope to this day. I just don't understand why Fetty can't get a shot. It doesn't make any sense to me. I know for a fact a lot of them same guys who are on URL who supposedly wouldn't give him a chance or whatever, they see him at Love Day, they see him in Brooklyn, it's gonna be a problem. It's going to be an issue, and everybody knows that. It's never a question about talent. Maybe you talk about marketing and all the other essentials outside of battle rap. He doesn't really get into that. When he does talk his shit, he can. Him and Mac Mel, that promo is ill. But to me, Fetty has always been dope. I just always felt like he never did enough to mess something up, in my opinion. What did he do to not get a shot? Is where I'm at. And he raps better than most of these people. In my opinion, honestly, if we're talking about rapping ability, we're talking about rapping ability to put together bars, work that motherfuckers could really quote and capitalize on this small room era now when we in the house listening. What? Fetty to me is maybe one Ultimate Madness booking away from getting the next that resurgence, that new life again, because it's perfect for what he does. But go ahead, Colin.
I'm gonna say I think Fetty fire. I think he deserves, but Fetty ain't really crying. Fetty ain't one of the niggas that's been crying, so I can't even really put this on his jacket. But what I can say though, Drizzy, is listen, man. This shit
does he have a right to feel like he should be in a different position with URL though, even if it's not technically disgruntled? You know, I think it's
50-50 with all these niggas to a point, Drizzy, and this is why I say that, because we know as much as it's about battles, it's about opportunities and capitalizing on your opportunity. A lot of these guys are fire in other places and other battles, but when they get these URL plates, either somebody don't show up or the battle they have is lackluster. If their opponent is trash, when you need to, it takes two to tango, bro. Sometimes it be time and the shit, just like Ismullah. I think Ismullah is one of the people that just ain't got the right moment to be able to capitalize on his moment or something like that. Like this shit about moments. I just think when they get their chance, it ain't been wow. Like when he got his chance versus Jack Boy basically ascended in that situation because he had the moments when Mama say, "But street lights bust him out." You know what I'm saying? Like he was wild. He had the moments. What made you same thing as Ryder, Scorpion stands against Snake. That shit made it stand. They had moments plus the bars. You need moments. That's what's gonna keep you awake. Not only wins, you need impactful shit where you be like, man, I remember that nigga Surf said, press 9. You feel that hit, man. Little brother gonna have to hold me up. Like you gotta have shit like that. Like the bars are cool. We want to hear the rap and lyric, but it's entertainment. It's moments, it's impact. It's what, man, I want to see that nigga Twerk say strap. Why you think niggas want to see Twerk right now to this day, even though he had a dope battle, even with him fucking up? Because they know what that strapped in do to you in that building, how he can get electric, how he make you feel, pause, however you want to say as a fan. Like that shit, bro. When a nigga up there, your favorite up there on that stage and he's wilding, I don't care what you say, you get a vibration through your body, pause it or whatever. Nigga, you can feel it. It's electricity. You can my neck's stiffening right now. Tom, I'm wild. I can feel it like I can feel the electricity. Yeah, like when you see a nigga, like we got another 6 foot nigga with a death wish. Best like nigga, you feel that shit like you feel like you shine at that moment. That's for fans, bro. Yeah, like come on, my nigga, this shit for real. So when you have them type of moments, you gotta have that type of shit. And I ain't mean to get too excited, but that's what Gwitty and the Fetties and all these niggas need. Like Benji Lolo's, I feel like he got a gripe because he got the moments not being on you. Wait.
We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them.
Okay. Let me just say this before you get to the next name. Now we got the link in the chat. Dwight, I see you. We're gonna get y'all up here right after Driss finishes his list. If you got comments, if you got gripes, a lot of y'all's talking real spicy in this chat, and I like it. But you have the opportunity to get up here. So
yeah, but they never call up, man. They talk spicy, but they never call up.
Turn the camera horizontal, wash your face, get out the McDonald's Wi-Fi, and be.
Yo, what's good, Drizzy?
Fettuccine 20. Does he have the right to feel any type of way as far as his position with URL and where he should be?
Fettuccine. That one is a little. That's tricky. That's a little tricky. That one, I got to think on that one. I got to think.
Okay.
Did anybody have him
Yeah,
Like,
Tone said, yeah, he should. He should
Yeah, I
definitely
think
be on
so.
URL.
yeah, he been around for a minute.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
around.
he kind
for
of
a
was
minute,
like the stepping stone for like a lot of like he put over like you know what I mean. Like he kind of was a stepping stone for some
which
people.
is weird because he was doing well in these battles. Him and Bangs is fire. And you can say what you want. Jack Boy, he stood out in that battle for having a unique style. Fettuccine 20 was dope in that battle. Go back and watch it. I had to watch it for clarity to see because I was having this argument with somebody about the PGs in that era actually being really good. I recall Ryder and Trez being really fucking good.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that meaning something, right? Like before you even got to URL, before you touched down, that battle was highly anticipated. You know what I'm saying? And that changed my whole perception of Ryder, just like with everybody
But
else.
Tone,
Next on the list.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Cola.
I would say real quick, you can have all them fire battles everywhere else.
Yeah.
What them leagues care about is what you doing on their platform. They don't care what you did. I'm pretty sure RBE, he respect the work a nigga probably did on URL, Black Ice Cartel, wherever they from. But he wants you to have them same fucking results on RBE.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? I want you to be electrifying over here too, my nigga. I don't want you to finally get here and now you don't be your best. That's why I booked you.
Next on my list.
Go ahead, Dre.
Next on the list. Does a battler have a right to feel slighted or whatever?
Mhm.
Snake Eyes.
Oh man, should I recuse myself as his
Nope.
manager?
No.
I'm in this,
bro. You was calling up the battle rap arena with me 10 years ago before you was a manager, nigga. I want to know.
You can't ask a nigga, man. Like what?
Yeah.
Nah, I think Snake Eyes definitely got it right, nigga. He got a lot of highlights. His face-offs alone his face-off do fucking go viral all the time, and his battles, he got a lot of classic moments on URL.
He does.
Okay.
He's done a lot more than a lot of people on URL. Win, lose, or draw, knows how to sell a battle. I think objectively, right? Because I know it's a lot of people who don't like Snake Eyes' style, right? They don't like Snake Eye, don't like his style, shit like that. Cool, on the court. Now, win, lose, or draw, you can't say he didn't sell a battle. You can't say he didn't come with some work. You know what I'm saying? You can't say he was up there half-assing it, giving you post-game, pre-game, all that different stuff. And not for nothing, people are calling him out. Like, he be chilling. I've seen it. Like in real time. He's chilling on Caps Live, and somebody gets up there like Clean Paper or like Drugs or Your Honor, and they'll just randomly say his name, and then the whole group of people that's in the chat, all 6, 7, 800 of them, is like, yo, get Snake Eyes up there. So I think there's clearly demand there. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's took the show on the road. He's been able to compete and shit like that too. And not for nothing. I mean, like the battles that he had on URL were wars. Like he sold them well, shit like that. Even if you felt like he lost, you know what I'm saying? It's not too many people can stay in the pocket like that. I feel like with Math, you know what I'm saying, and take all these other battles. Every single battle he had on URL was pretty much a grudge match. Every single one of them. So
Mike P.
talk about caring about battles. Now, I'm not talking about the outcome of the battles because that's subjective. But you talk about caring about the battles, every single one of those, he sold them to you properly to the point that each one of them ended up being a grudge match. So, you know, I feel like off that and off of the confirmations, all these different people, I count somewhere around 6, 7 people who said that they want to battle him. So, you know, based on
what you think, Cola?
You know me, man. Snake my boy, but I gotta keep it 100 with him.
Yeah.
No Tone, manager, salute. But
keep it real.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Snake fire to me. I fuck with Snake. But it was a time where Snake got some battles he won, Mike P should, and he felt like things weren't going the way he wanted. So he made a decision for himself as well. He got to stand on that because he felt like they weren't doing what's right. So he wanted to make other decisions that he made. Now, getting back into the fold. Now, when you get back into the fold, I think he's one of the person that can do both because I think Snake Eyes hold up well in these battles on both leagues. But you gotta have patience with this shit. I think a lot of people went through the same kind of process Snake Eyes went through, had learned a great lesson from it, like a JC. You know what I'm saying? He went through that era where he like fucked the brand and he had to get back with these brands.
Took the show on the road and got bookings, bro.
And got back
on the road.
So once you get back, you know this game, bro. As much as y'all understand this business as well, you can't let your emotions trump business. Remember, you in a business, and this business is small. It's not a big business like that. It's only so many leagues. It's only so many bridges, bro. I know New York got a lot of bridges, but this ain't New York, bro. It's only so many bridges in this battle rap culture. And it's sometimes it's best to hold your emotion sometimes if it ain't to a point where you just feel like it's to that point, because you could burn bridges that you have to come back to that can unfortunately hurt you, because that brand can't help you go forward, win, lose, or draw with all these brands, KOCD, RB, and URL. So I think he made that decision, and I think when he get back in the fold, he got to make all these exciting interviews and all this shit. It got to count.
It has to,
because they're gonna be looking. It got to translate.
And that's really what it is. But I think, you know, you look at him and Henny Man, you look at him and Don Marino, him and Drugs. I mean, you talking about, you know, him and Easy, you talking about 15,000, 20,000, 25. That has to count for something. Somebody has to be interested in this shit, right? And if he's not on the live to begin with and they calling him out, what does that mean? Right? Like at some point you gotta do something, because that's where the energy is, right? And so that's what I think, right? And I am biased. That's my homeboy.
But Tone, you got to understand this as well too. And not saying this is what Pete and them doing as well, but it's a thing as men, is a moral we got. We forgive, we don't forget. So just because they forgave you and forgot it don't mean they forgot about it. So niggas still can move accordingly. Just they may forget the action for what happened, but we ain't forget the action, so we moving accordingly as well. You never know what went on a month, and I don't know what went on. I'm just saying we know that happened, because Snake Eyes on record have said he had to talk to Peace, so whatever went on, you don't know how the other side is really feeling. Even though they forgave, that don't mean they forgot. So you got to understand your actions sometimes can hurt your future. Your present at the time can hurt your future. You know what I'm saying? So you got to remember that shit in business. It's bigger than a lash out. Sometimes you can save a lash out, and I need to learn that. Sometimes you can hold the lash out just to progress shit, especially if it ain't disrespecting what a nigga shitting on you, just running you through the ground. Because we can overreact as men sometimes. That's the truth.
Okay. What about
by the way, October 3rd, Snake Eyes versus Young Cannon down in Houston and all that, man. Make sure y'all check that out. That's the same card as Saigon versus Vado, by the way. So
fire. That's on beat. 2 rounds on beat, right?
This is another huge booking. The flyer will be out as well. Giant booking. Again, and I am biased. There's not too many people not on URL, not signed on one of the major leagues, right, that is able to get that type of booking, and he's like second on the flyer after the main joint. But anyway, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Next on the list. Why he be doing that on the lives? Presidential Dubs, man. Why he be doing that? Does Presidential Dubs have the right to be disgruntled?
Prezi. Prezi. Yo, and then you know what? With all the things that we've said here, Presidential Dubs is another one where, look, man, I put him in trap. I put him in the gates. I put him in one of these small smoky rooms in one of these hood atmospheres. He's gonna go off. He's crazy, in my opinion. I feel like he's kind of looked at as a guy who's only really good in that setting. I would like to see him get a shot, right? The right to be disgruntled or feel away? Not in my opinion. No, he doesn't have the right to feel away. I do feel like I want to see him on the court, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's in the position to be like, yo, I deserve X, Y, and Z. I don't think it's that. I don't think the word deserve should happen. But why not? You know what I'm saying? And one more thing, too, before I pass the ball to niggas, like, I feel like this. Somebody made a comment about, well, yo, X, Y, and Z been around for 6 years, 7 years, this and that. Yo, bro, y'all got to understand, bro. And I know that we've grown with the New Jersey Twerks and things like that, the T-Tops and people like that. That's rare. That's an anomaly.
The T-Top had like 35 battles before, 30 battles.
Bro, a lot. And it takes some people years, bro, years until they finally got that shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gotti's been good. Last 4 years, he's been crazy, but he was battling before that. Nitty had a whole career before that. You know what I'm saying? So before now, so you can't put a time frame, and some of y'all are so crazy that y'all say that, because some of y'all be 37 years old, Sebastian, saying stuff like that, knowing good and goddamn well the best rappers right now are in their mid-30s. Like, the best rappers in the mainstream era are in their mid-30s, and it's because they got so much time on the court. You can't tell me Ransom isn't rapping the best he's ever rapped in his entire career at like 35 years old. So, you know what I'm saying? So you can't, this age thing I think is corny.
Okay.
Polo, what you think, bro?
Polo. His presidential dubs got the right to be disgruntled and feel like he should have a higher place.
I mean, he got the right to be mad, but URL don't got the right to listen in that situation. I don't think
like
so.
You don't really. Okay. Cola.
Keep it 100. Shout out Prezi Pacino. Make fire music. Salute the whole We Go Hard. Dope imprint. Listen, We Go Hard need more credit for battle rap, but that's a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother story.
But at the end of the day, what these brothers got to do, they got to put the pride to the side, Drizzy. And niggas got to start just fighting whoever. Sometimes you want to live off your name. We Go Hard. I'm Presidential Dubs. I ain't taking nobody. Cool. But bro, when Kid Slade was kicking up, niggas was telling us, hey, Kid Slade, this nigga named Kid Slade kicking up. When Easy started back kicking up, Easy stumbles, Easy swag talent, niggas like, nah, niggas need to pay attention. Damn, my wild fat boy, pay attention to Easy. He cooking up. When Six started cooking up, niggas, even what we said, when JC disappeared, when he started back cooking up, niggas like, nah, URL, y'all bugging the fuck out. Y'all better get JC. He ain't been cooking up. In his mind, he may feel like that, but you ain't been, if so, you ain't been cooking up in the right light of eyes, or people ain't been talking about it enough, G. This is read about it. We need the newspaper to hit the front door, Drizzy. Paperboy, you remember that old Nintendo game, Paperboy? You hit the newspapers on the front. A newspaper ain't hit our door about them. These people got to put their pride to the side. It's a lot of niggas I know rejoined the Crucible. And some people in MVP been out for a minute. A lot of people think he knew. No, he put his pride to the side. He didn't battle DNA and all these niggas. And winning that Crucible. Where he at, Drizzy? Summer Madness. You got to know who he is. He said, fuck all this shit. This is what I got to do. Sometimes you got to say, fuck it. Take your shirt off and get in the street. Yeah, he bigger than you. But you out there now. And sometimes you may just win.
Okay.
You got to take chances, bro. You got to get yourself in the right light. Not the light you think the light because they deserve you. Sometimes you got to put all that shit to the side and start over. Restart.
All right, one more. I got to know. Benji Lolo. Tone bro. Benji Lolo. Does he have the right to be a disgruntled guy and feel like he should?
I had the opportunity to attend a lot of his battles and stuff like that, including his PG. And that was a very stacked PG. I think that was around the time when they was doing 3-day events. That being said, he wasn't a standout then. I think he has the moments part of everything down. But other than that, it's tough for me to make a crazy case for him. You know what I mean? And I've watched his recent battles as well to kind of say that, right? I think he had a battle at Gates of the Garden very recently that, I watched and everything, and watched the guys in Discord. But it wasn't like it was crazy, right? Because this is the other thing, too. And this whole conversation kind of shifts because you have to replace somebody. There's only so many spots, right? So am I going to put you on the court before Slade, before Bose, before the guys who I felt like were impressive, before real name Brandon? No, I'm not. And these are the guys who are just coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe we could do a situation where you go up against one of these guys and feel like, okay, we can get you on the court. But to me, it's tough because I feel like Benji's had some opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And for him, maybe the better thing is to explore other situations, other regions, or, other things and things like that. Cause I do think he has marketability and talent, but he hasn't been able to put it together on URL when given the opportunity. So,
okay. Polo, what you think? Benji Lolo.
I think I don't think he has it right yet, man. I feel like he's still fairly new. I feel like to be disgruntled, you kind of got to be around for a little bit. You got to be on the job for a little bit to be mad. So it's too early for him to be mad. I think he still got a lot to. He got a long way to go, but he's definitely fine. But it's too early.
Okay, Cola.
I think Benji Lolo got it right, but because he got the moments, I heard Benji. He's one of them niggas like I just mentioned about presidential dubs. Regardless of what you say, niggas was coming. Have you seen Swirl Star? You seen that nigga Benji Lolo? He all over Twitter. He tearing shit up. He's somebody you want to see. Like he His name, if you don't know who Benji Lolo is, you met him through Twitter, a world star moment or something like, damn, I didn't even know this nigga. You seen him do something electrifying. With that being said, though, I think Benji Lolo, and this is why I agree with URL with the exclusivity of contracts. When you come through these crucibles, or as recent, any nigga that came that was new through the UM tournament, profiles have exploded. Win, lose, or draw, Drizzy. Niggas is up. From the Chaoses to the Giannis to the Luke Castros to the
fact.
Q4s to
Look,
the MVP.
and Cola,
niggas
not to cut the wisdom. Look how quickly that happened. And not to cut the wisdom, bro. Look how quick look how the table is turned. Wasn't they trying to get Brooklyn Carter and Fonz to do a battle? And then look how quickly.
I was gonna ask about Brooklyn Carter next too.
Like these tournaments and these shits that URL did, and even KOTD doing for someone like they did for Saint, is boosting these dudes' profile. And KOTD, we gotta talk about what y'all did with Saint after the 50K. Y'all talk about business, but I haven't seen Saint, man, and I don't like that. The man went 50K.
I don't like that either. I don't like that.
I haven't seen Saint.
Saint was in the season 1. He didn't do so well and things like that, but I felt like there should have been more sort of investment in, because that's the new West. He's crazy.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on real quick, Polo. I can say he's a prime example about how somebody can be exclusive to somebody and it kind of hurt, because I felt like after that little run, if Saint was in this mix of the URL shit, his profile would be even crazier after winning that KOTD tournament. But when you feel like you deserve much bigger, instead of just keep going and grinding and building that and snapping your name like these Tate Rocks and people did, it kind of stumbles your growth, bro.
They put him on the court in the season. He lost, man. He straight up lost. I mean, it is what it is. But I do feel like after that, you know what I'm saying, maybe the marquee matchups outside of a season would have made more sense. But you're right. I think if Saint would have won that tournament and went to URL after that, man, like you talk about a rollout. You're looking at a Loso type rollout, like on the Gnome or Summer Madness against a even better opponent than the Scotty.
Because to be honest, it's a lot of older. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of older vets over there. We like them with the names, but we want to see them in there with them pit bulls, them young. We want to see them in there with them Kid Chaoses and niggas like that. Like, let's see you in there with the niggas of your type, the NXTs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see you maneuver through. That I think that would have been dope for him, man. Like I said,
it would have been so many battles for him, man. It would have been the kids,
a lot of battles
and next, and it's just like, damn, bro, you could have really
a lot of
did
battles
that.
for him, man. Him and Kid Chaos would have been a good battle.
Oh yeah, Saint versus Kid Chaos. It's just a lot of battles waiting for him.
He got a lot of battles over here.
That being said, man, hey, listen, all they can do is put you in position. So, you know, Saint at the end of the day, him agreeing to do that is a little bit of a risk. And them tournaments, bro, it's really separating some shit. In my opinion, I think Jay Murder, the way Jay Murder's capitalizing over there right now, needs to be lauded. I mean,
let me ask you a question.
Wait, last one. Brooklyn Carter.
No, I don't think Carter has. I don't think Carter has the right. Carter was invited to do the first UM1, which I think is the best one, in my humble opinion, as a judge of all four. And I think what that did for those guys' profiles, I think it's a little bit of Monday morning quarterbacking, where it's like, damn, you look up and the guys who are in that bracket, 4 of them is on Gnome the next year. Yeah, I throw up in my mouth too. Yeah, but you can't be so. you were given the opportunity at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So Fonzie, Sick and Easy, they went straight to Gnome with it. You know what I'm saying? And Kid Chaos is in rotation. That's on you, brother. In my opinion, other than that, he's had opportunities as well. And Carter is also very good. Like, he's dope. I've seen him. Again, this is a guy who can dominate whatever room. I don't feel like he has a gripe. Should we give Carter a chance? Yeah, I would love to see him in that capacity of, and again, this is going to sound crazy, maybe mildly disrespectful, but at this point in your career, your role is going to be a utility guy until, you know what I'm saying, unless something breaks away. You're going to be a guy that they put in there to help get other guys over to see if they are really ready. So they put you up there against a real name Brandon, against a Slade, against a Bose, or you know what I mean, like Elijah, like they put you in there in those type of matchups, you can't turn your nose up. In my opinion, at that type of matchup, you can't.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, now to switch the cloth up real quick, right? Reed Dollars and Mook. What do y'all feel about Reed basically saying he feels like, you know, he was bigger, his name was bigger than Mook name back in that, like he was the face of battle rap?
I feel like when Reed came out though, when Reed came out, he was the guy. He was that guy. But it didn't really take long for Mook to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like once Mook came out, it was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a wrap. I felt like and then I felt like Reed was more of a northeast thing. Like everybody I ever ran into, no matter what, no matter where, California, Louisiana, Detroit, they know who Murder Mook was in them eras, right? Like, because I was in college at the time. Excuse me for being old, but everyone knew who Murder Mook was. I don't think not everyone knew who Reed really was unless you was in the Northeast. That was my perception of it. That's just the reach that shit had. But I don't think it was a question of who was the bigger. Yeah, it was Mook all day. I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think being in the Midwest.
But I was surprised. Look, Drizzy, I was surprised because the chat was kind of in the comments. They kind of was agreeing with Reed. Like, what the fuck?
I also felt like I felt like Reed. I feel like as far as with the battle shit, I feel like Mook was like a real universal household name, bro.
Right.
Like me being a kid at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew about Murder Mook. I knew about Reed, but I also felt like I knew Mook. My dad used to cop the Smack DVDs. You know what I'm saying? My dad used to go up east to cop the DVDs and all that shit and do whatever he was doing out there. You know what I'm saying? Right. But so I knew about Mook. I knew about Reed too, but I felt like I knew Mook more for the battles. I felt like a lot of people got to know Reed from the freestyles.
Yep.
That's another thing, though.
Yep.
Reed was having these viral fucking freestyles in Philly with 30 niggas behind him, ad-libbing. That shit was crazy. All the Philly niggas was doing that. Reed was up there, but I feel like in terms of battle rap and like being a household name, like there's Murder Mook and then there was everybody else. Outside of Cassidy,
right?
And then everybody else.
Yeah. For me, Reed had a very similar, he had the battles, but it was very similar to how Pat Poosh was in that era. If you're old enough to remember, like these viral freestyles, you know what I mean? Him on the block, like different types of stuff on the DVDs. Like that was more what I felt like Reed was known for. Plus, I'd always looked at Reed battles as they were known for being like slaughters. Like his battles were not competitive. Mook was more so in the wars that really helped define what battle rap was from a competitive standpoint. The Mills battle, the Artie battle, the Lux battle, the Serious Jones battle, those really set the blueprint for competition, for battling. There were different intricacies in the battle that formed what battle rap is today, from angling to scheming to, Artie talking that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's not even, I mean, you talk those matches right there go in the battle rap Smithsonian, the J Mills, the Serious Jones, and the, you know what I'm saying, like the Party Artie, that it just goes in there. Lux.
I feel like
Reed is just a slaughter though.
Mook,
we don't remember
a lot of Reed shit was slaughters, but also I feel like Mook shit was like his was more about like the battles, like the content. I feel like a lot of Reed shit was amazing free. It was some slaughters versus some niggas who wasn't really good like that.
Right.
It was incredible freestyles that went viral. And a lot of it was, bro, we was running to YouTube to watch the motherfucking Philly beefs, nigga. That's what we were, that whole, you know what I'm saying? You had the top shotters over here. You had the go-getters over there. Like, bro, we was running to YouTube like TV shows, bro. It was like the Philly beefs at that time. That shit was crazy, bro.
Right.
That shit was crazy. So it's like, I feel like that shit kind of played a part into it too. Mook was more strictly about the battles, though. Like, Mook put on with the battles.
I feel like that's really the separation, in my opinion, too. Like the battles. And then, listen, man, I see.
And then Reed, you did duck the battle, though. We just gonna keep it 100.
Reed did duck that battle.
You did duck that battle, bro.
Also, he did duck that battle.
That young hot clip was meant for you.
Yeah, you ducked that battle. I remember the interviews like it was yesterday. Him saying, "Yo, Mook is cool with the little battle shit, but I'm signed. I'm doing this, doing that."
Yeah,
But
I
you
remember
ducked
that
the
like it was
battle,
yesterday.
And I'm
yeah,
not gonna
bro.
cap. I ain't gonna cap.
And I thought Mook would have got him out of there.
In them eras, if Mook would have hit you with that third round at that time, it would have got bad. It would have been fucking bad. Even like Mook's third round in the Young Hot battle was so good at the time. It was nothing fucking with that. I was like, bro, I don't blame Reed for not showing up. That's how we felt in the barbershop after that shit happened. I don't blame him. He was about to run into that. You beating your small son and it's hurting him and it's hurting you, but you know what's gonna make him better in the long run. Like it just would have been nasty work up there for Reed. And that's 15 years ago.
Yeah, bro, that was a bad.
I ain't seen a Young Hot that night.
And hey, hold up, let's not forget, Young Hot was another nigga going viral with the freestyles.
Bingo.
He was another nigga going viral with the free. I ain't heard a motherfucking Young Hot rap since that battle. Like what?
It was over.
It was over.
It was over. So in my opinion, look, as a kid, as a child, I said to myself, Reed was one missed phone call away from possibly having a whole different rollout with niggas. If Reed runs into them 3 rounds, maybe we're looking at him different. Just saying.
So y'all want the truth about this shit?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Being from Chicago, because the regions matter, I'm gonna keep it 100. First nigga I learned about between both of them was Murder Mook. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Me too.
But let me say this, because I gotta pay all respect. Salute E. Ness. Salute Jay Mills. Salute Sam Scarfo. Salute Loaded Lux.
40 Cal.
Salute all them niggas that battled. But one thing Murder Mook did, and he didn't win all these battles. Murder Mook attached himself to every hot nigga of that time. Jay Mills, one of the hottest niggas. Loaded Lux, one of the hottest niggas. Party Artie, one of the biggest street niggas to that point that was rapping on that shit. Young Hot and them coming from Philly, one of the hottest niggas. Joy Jihad,
the back and forth with Cassidy.
He was kind of, I ain't gonna lie. Murder Mook, low key, him and Surf got kind of that same upcoming rollout. Like not as many battles, but we only taking them niggas.
Right.
Like Goods them. Like we only take, and that's what he did well. When Cassidy was buzzing after the freeway shit, he went at him. So his name was synonymous with all these niggas. Even salute T-Rex, salute Unkasa. But what Mook did was made himself the common denominator in these battles. Which it makes it look like he was the first and he the nigga, which everybody knew him because them DVDs, like y'all say, was from here to California, G, on my baby. And then I started learning about Philly. When I learned about Mook battling Joey Jihad, Young Hot and them, then I started learning about Reed. But I knew about Reed from before I was battling Reed on the battles and all that. I'm like, damn, they battled too? Because I'm thinking them niggas just rap. And if you go into Beats, Rounds, and Flows, a nigga did the history. From 01 to 2010, all the Philly niggas, for the most part, was really doing a lot of rapping. You hear a lot of Cheap Raw and In-Nation them names because of their raps, not because battles, because you can't really find the battles. Maybe amongst they self, but you know them niggas because them niggas was putting Kaboom, Cicero, them niggas was putting that pain in on that mixtape circuit, Drizzy. Oh my God. Y'all gonna, if I play them mixtapes, I know y'all probably ain't a fan of these Kabooms or Cicero in y'all own right, but if y'all listen to what them niggas, how they rap Eddie Morris, y'all will really understand Quilly them. Y'all will understand why Philly was respected. Them niggas are rappers, bro.
Yeah, they was rapping. And then when the big star was filming them niggas with 30 niggas behind them rapping, that shit was different. But I will also say it kind of made Philly look crazy because I would say Cassidy and Reed were like the bigger names. Mook went a hood nigga went and got 20 bands of their own bread and said, I got 20K for you, Cass. What's up? And he ducked it. Man. Reed down the line ducked it. So it looked crazy. It looked like Philly was scared of it. Looked like they was scared of Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, this nigga got 20 bands for you and you running. Reed, now you don't want the money. Like, it looked crazy at that time. So it's like,
yeah, Mook was known first. Well, I'm from Chicago. First nigga I seen that make me want to keep watching that smack. Because I don't get it wrong. I know he went to the back, but we're not gonna act like all that other content since Smack had on them DVDs was bullshit neither though.
Nah, that's
we not gonna keep doing that neither, bro. We not.
That's a fact. Cola, look, something we talked about earlier that I want to kind of transition into. We said, easy, we gonna say that. 40 bars KCJ. How y'all feeling?
He back. He came back around.
God.
I came back around.
God.
Oh.
Wait, who's all on this card, man?
All right, we hold on. We gonna go through it again real quick, man. We gonna get it up.
NHB 3. I'm looking at the card right now.
No, the first NHB card, that was the first Queen of the Ring event I ever went to. And I was in New York. I went to that event.
Yeah, that's a legendary event in battle rap, man.
Hell yeah. What?
The first, no holds barred 3.
God.
Prestavia versus Diesel.
God.
I like Prestavia, bro.
Yeah, she's
by
fire.
the way, Prestavia.
Hold on. Let me finish reading the names. Hold on, let me finish reading the names. We got Lady Caution versus Yoshi G. Cedar Boss versus Farrah Funeral.
Fire.
C3 versus Vixen the Assassin.
Fire.
40 bars versus KCJ.
And then the NXT real name Brandon battles on this card too, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
fire.
it is.
Fire card. Oh,
fire.
Man.
Damn. Go.
Hold up. So they dropping Civil War next week on Lift Your Soul, Pause Reloaded. And then right after they spinning the block with the no holds bar. Yeah.
And then Summer Madness is 2 weeks later. Come on, B. I see why P get on these lives and be like, y'all gotta.
Hey, this NHB card is fire, bro.
This NHB card is fire. See, first of all, shout out to Cedar Boss, Lady Caution, Prestavia, and Diesel. These bright lights are well overdue, in my opinion. Now, I feel like this card should have happened at top of the year because from this card, you could potentially have a couple of breakout ladies, or you get a resurgence of Farrah Funeral, resurgence of C3. Like, it's so many narratives with this card, man. This is one of the most consequential ladies cards that we've seen in a minute. This is fire. Fire. And Prestavia, one of those. And last time I seen Diesel in Richmond, one of those. Wow. I'm impressed, bro. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I ain't see Diesel last. I seen the one before that. And you know she was doing that when.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That Lady Caution Yoshi. Oh yeah, that's a name shifter.
But Diesel is.
Let me hold on, man. That's definitely a name shifter, man. A name shifter is a battle that could uplift either name right there. Lady Yoshi need a win badly.
Yoshi need this one.
She need
this one bad, bro.
She need it.
What?
She need this one badly.
She need this one bad.
And Lady Caution is cooking right now. This one is going to solidify her right there. So this right here is the battle I'm watching out for.
Hell yeah. That's the one right there. And then you got Farrah Funeral versus Cedar Boss, which is interesting because now Farrah's homegirl Shuni went up against Vixen the Assassin, left a little bit to be desired on the court. Now, can Farrah, as an elder statesman, as somebody who's been outside, Farrah and C3, both been outside, both highly regarded, can they beat these two other ladies? Now, Vixen versus C3 is interesting because, again, Vixen needed that win against Shuni, like to kind of keep her name where it needed to be. A win against C3 would be another feather in the cap. And you're looking at a situation again where she's going to be in the mix for Woman of the Year again. And then Cedar Boss been around for a minute. So can she pull a Vixen the Assassin? Because she's been around for as long and as known, and now she's back. So can she really do that? You know what I'm saying? And she repping New York. So I like it, man. I like it through and through, bro. My only thing is I wish I could be there for this because this is the type of joint, and that like that car that you went to, Driz, where they had the ring.
Yep.
It's one of those that would go. Yeah,
this one of those. This
man,
one of the ones
right.
Right.
A ring back. Caffeine, stop capping.
Yeah.
Hold on. But I ain't hear nobody say a winner when I said 40 bars versus KCJ.
I got 40. I got 40, man.
I
got 40, dog.
I'm gonna say this right now. Get the Henny in my hand. Team 40, man. Team 40. Whatever 40, you want to put on it. And shout out to Texas, man. You know I love Texas, man. Shout out to Houston for sure. Dallas and all that. But I think 40 bars, man. 40 bars again. It's a situation where, you know, this is the fighting for like kind of the face that both ladies sort of feel like they the face of this. Smack said that about Casey, and 40's been holding it down for a while. I think when it comes to that pin, it's gonna be different. I think that's gonna be the difference. And can 40 bars be clean all throughout? If 40 is clean throughout, I see her taking the battle. I do. I see her taking the battle. Yeah.
What you think, Cutler?
I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. Hey, Low Soul, I know you had your battle with Twerk, but we not gonna skip what you and 40 had either, brother. We not. I know a lot of y'all don't want to. Y'all don't act like that 40 Low Soul look Georgia happened at one round. Though we not gonna forget that. But with that being said, man, y'all know the fucking vibes. I got Basie J, nigga. I'm riding with Casey. It's Houston. What's up? Basie, what up? Bardashians, what up? Y'all know the fuck we coming, man. I got Basie, man. Been putting that work in. And I seen her cooking and competing with niggas in 2 weeks. She done had time.
Oh, yeah.
She can be revised. It's gonna be one of those. Somebody, I don't think nobody down, but I got Casey, man. 2-1 respectively. Clear.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. 40 track record against the Bardashians.
Or you gonna say the Bardashian curse? Don't
the
say
Bardashians.
that.
Little sister about to get all this punishment.
Don't do that.
I don't know. KCJ ain't get punishment yet.
Listen, bro. All the rage of losing.
She ain't get punished yet. I don't know.
40 lost to Jazz twice, official, and all that. Like, bro, I don't see her coming in here trying to drop this battle. No goddamn KCJ. Jazz.
What? Why you say what that mean?
Because I don't think she don't regard Casey in the same.
How? KCJ is the Casey and Vixen is the two biggest names.
Man, just tell him you got Casey. G, don't be doing all this capping, man. Let him know who you got,
bro,
nigga.
Yeah.
You
hear him calling?
Don't sauce it up. Let who you got, nigga.
Yeah. Who you got?
Let him know.
I got Casey. I said I got Casey.
Nice. Let him know. Nigga.
I said that before. I thought I said that before I started talking.
Nah, you was letting us.
Oh, my fault. I'm lit. I'm a little lit. My fault. My fault. I definitely got Casey on that one. 2-1. But I ain't gonna front. It's gonna be a good battle. But I just feel like y'all gotta put a little bit more respect on Casey's name, man. What we doing?
My baby, y'all better respect K.
What we doing right? Yo, Tone, you ain't learned your lesson.
She cool.
You ain't learned your lesson, Tone.
I did. But listen, bro. 40 bars, big matchup.
Man, y'all act like y'all forgot, man.
Y'all niggas forgot about her beating Miss Hustle too. I'm gonna be honest.
Y'all forgot about what this bitch do to me, nigga.
I forget about that. I see that. Hey, Surf the King Lawler. Yeah. That happened. Huh?
Nigga said Surf the King Lawler.
Huh? He ain't Taz? He turn to Taz? Huh?
What this bitch do to me?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like just talking about this, I'm getting so tight and irritated, bro. Like, yo, Jazz the rapper, like, bro, you gonna ever fucking battle again? Like, I'm sick of this shit, bro. Like, Jazz, we fuck with you, but like, bro.
Nah, she said she locked in.
Oh, she locked in?
Man, she been telling us that for a year, bro. I'm tired of this shit, man. What the fuck are you?
Nah. She said it's going down. It's going on the card this fall.
Yeah.
All right, Jazz. I was about to go crazy. All right.
If Vixen beats,
good, you cut your hair?
Yeah, man. You know I got the spinners already. It took 1 day. hey, it took 16 hours for me to get 360s. Ain't that crazy?
They got the usher stocking cap in the cut. Like, come on, yo,
that's mad random. I noticed that, but
yeah.
Hey, Drizzy, don't let us find out you would have got that young jock G for the Braves. You would have got
that. Hey, they saw mine in person. You saw the roots on mine. Like,
right. He's like, I don't got no kits over here, y'all.
I definitely think y'all gotta put a little bit more respect on KCJ, but don't worry, she gonna show you. Don't even trip. She gonna show you.
If Vixen beat C3 and Shuni in the same,
why do you say if? Like,
wow, that's how we doing it.
Yo, respectfully, man, I like C3. I think she's fire, but C3, she definitely loses a lot.
Damn. It's a big matchup too. Ah, see.
And this Vixen got the title. She walk around with the pink John.
Yeah.
She's not playing, man. She in love, all that good shit, man. She ain't playing.
Now she in love. That's funny. Vixen, if you don't come to the battle with the belt in hand, I'm gonna be very upset.
You know she wearing the belt. But man, Vixen, I've seen Vixen walk down the block with the belt. She, you know what I mean? She gave it a mama assassin. I done seen the whole family with the belt on the gram and all that. She's definitely pulling up with the belt.
Pull up with the belt.
Oh, she got to. That's a fact. She got to pull up with the belt.
Nah, this is great, man. This is great for the women's battle rap and everything, because you got ladies getting the shot and everything. So, and the women's cards normally deliver. So shout out to Debo. We're gonna get him up here to talk. We got Prestavia tomorrow as well. And shout out to Rock too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, we got Tay Rock tomorrow. We're gonna do the interview at 10 p.m. It was gonna be
a so Prestavia at 8:30, and then and Tay Rock at 10. So you know,
I was gonna put the link out there, but I know none of you scary ass niggas want to come cam up. Y'all just want to talk shit.
Is anybody gonna actually? Because this is the thing, is that they'll spend 2 hours and 20 minutes here, like just talking all type of things. So the link
that's good, man. Hit the like button, bro.
Hit the like button, all that, man.
Definitely hit the like button.
Likes, bro. Come on,
man. Listen, man. Oh, by the way, can I just segue to this real quick as we get people up here? Donda. Donda.
It's fire, man. I like it. I think it's a fire.
It's fire to me too.
I think it's a fire little inspirational album. No curses, uplifting beats.
Cola, you see these niggas, man.
Drizzy, listen, man, we can't always hear that hookah smoke music, man.
Right.
That's not Kanye West Lane no more.
It's not. I think Jesus God, Off the Grid,
Remote Control, the joint with Jay Electronica and the Locks.
Yeah, they got Jail. I like the
on the joint with Lil Baby in the Weekend, Hurricane.
Hurricane fire.
That shit.
Hurricane.
I even like the one with your man, the bow nigga. That nigga.
Oh, Off the Grid. He had one of the verses of the year.
Off the Grid, yeah. Pop Smoke.
Yeah. He had one of the verses of the year. What?
Fabio Ford went crazy.
That okay.
He had one of the verses of the year. Y'all hyped that Kendrick Lamar joint like it was like the next coming of rap. But yeah, I don't see nobody showing Fabio the love he deserved, because he went crazy on it.
He didn't do one bow either.
And he didn't curse.
He went crazy. And so here's the thing, right?
I think Kanye edited all the cursing.
Bro, I said to myself, listen, I know Kanye's production is going to be through the roof. I know, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know what's going to happen. All these goddamn features. I do feel like some of the features are a little mid-ish, in my opinion. Some people just wanted
the Baby was wilding.
On the album, the Baby was wilding.
He went crazy.
The Baby was wild. But I just feel like, bro, like he just makes good music. He just understands this shit, man. The melodies is crazy. The production, the content, and not for nothing. Listen, I mean, whatever you believe in is what you believe in. But shit, I'll be damned if it ain't inspirational to me. I'm listening to it without thinking about the stupid shit Kanye has said about other things. And I got to start separating that more. Just because you don't agree with somebody politically, it doesn't mean that you can't rock with them with music. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's a certain limit. I think Kanye's way off base on a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, there's people who said way worse shit or probably stand for way worse shit that I listen to their music. And I can't front to what my ears is hearing while I'm driving. Like, I'm listening to Jesus God, and I'm like, damn, this is actually really fire. Like,
but is you more impressed with the production or the actual music?
I'm way more impressed with the production. The production is
what I'm saying.
Nah, but I ain't gonna front. Kanye lyrics is fire too, though. Like he's really. I ain't gonna lie. That album's pretty good. Like cool. I feel like once we get past, no, but it's not a competition. OVO, first off, we OVO. You know what I mean? OVO, OVO always. OVO always. You know how we do.
Y'all see my name, man.
OVO always, but look, this is what I'm saying. You can't really compare the album. This one is like a gospel album, uplifting album, personal album. Drake shit, you already know the vibes. It's nothing but pregnant emojis on the cover. You know what's going down. You know
This
it's
album
going
better
down.
be fire though.
Nah, that cover is fire.
Tone ready to
man.
hate. Tone want to hate. So
Nah,
Tone
yeah,
wants
no,
to bad so bad.
I said the
Come
same
on,
shit about
man.
Kanye.
He want to hate bad, bro. Look
I
at this
said this.
nigga.
I don't want to.
Tone
It's not a
quietly
hating
hates
thing.
Drake.
My thing was with both of them, bro. They made us wait forever. Kanye sleeping over in the stadium. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like. So the product to me, okay, I get it. I get why you were in stadiums performing this. This shit is crazy. I get it. So Drake, the same pressure. You know what I'm saying? To me, like this shit better be fire. You delayed
Man,
it.
I've been doing this shit every year, man. Stop playing with me,
You
man.
delayed this shit multiple times.
I ain't been making you wait, man. I'm on the
Niggas
radio
Yes, he
every
has.
year.
Hey, Cola, them niggas that was making them slick comments, you J. Cole's, you Kanye's.
All right, we gonna see.
Your time is coming Friday,
Your time
nigga.
is coming,
Oh,
nigga.
We go address
Oh,
you,
yeah.
niggas.
Hey, shout out
We
to
gonna
Isaiah
see.
Rashad too.
What he
Isaiah
say?
Rashad
Well,
on
we
this
gonna
shit.
see. I
Yeah.
got enemies. Y'all niggas CLB, man.
Hey,
Isaiah
hey,
Rashad,
Kendrick,
G. Perico, and
Kendrick,
Vince
watch your
Staples.
tone, G. Watch your tone, Kendrick.
Yeah, all right.
I feel like
know.
you
Yeah, watch your tone, my man. Come
Yeah,
on
alright.
now.
your tone, Kendrick.
Watch your
Yeah,
tone.
alright.
First off, hold on.
Got smoke
First
here.
off, hold on. First off, my nigga, you was nowhere around when COVID was going on, when all the black political, all that stuff was going on. You was nowhere around. You was looking at beach cruises. Drake was holding us down with Dark Lane demo tapes. He was doing a lot. You don't just get to pop back up talking about you smoking on top 5.
Shooting videos in the Marcy projects.
Huh? You don't get to do that.
Man,
Come on
Off
now.
the heat, man. Fuck wrong with Kendrick.
Drake
You
had
don't
a
get to
couple-
do that.
He had some features during
Kendrick,
this
you better keep talking to J. Cole and Wale and them niggas. The smoke is a little bit
How y'all gonna
different.
act like he ain't had it? Drake had a chance to talk about this a minute, man. Be quiet.
It ain't no. You first off, you
Stop
address him directly if you feeling
Stop
away.
playing. He's
It's
been
him.
addressed. He's been addressed. Tuck a sister rapper back in his pajama clothes, nigga. BET. You don't remember? Years ago.
Yeah, but then he backpedaled and said that's for anybody. That's not for Drake.
He backpedaled.
He backpedaled, nigga. The nigga did a moonwalk. The nigga did a moonwalk.
He don't want no smoke, nigga.
The nigga did a moonwalk.
He don't want no smoke.
Nigga turned it to a cover 2 corner.
Nigga did a moonwalk. Nigga said it's for everybody. It's for everybody.
Nigga turned into a
Yeah,
turned into a nickel
Yeah,
corner for the zone.
Drake,
man.
Drake
Nigga
had his
backpedaled
chance.
it.
That nigga said it's
Yeah,
for
he
everybody.
He had a deep third.
Yeah, he hit a deep third. He got
He
it.
had his chance to
Man.
talk spicy. He had it.
Nah, man. Drake, listen, man.
Last time Drake beefed with a guy, he was writing double space, all types of press conferences and all type of shit. Yeah, I
Y'all let
said
this
it.
nigga Kendrick sit around for 6 years and then put something out and says,
Yeah, he
it
don't even
should
be
be.
talking to niggas.
It should
And he
be.
won.
It's niggas like this. Kendrick don't even talk to niggas. He don't even say nothing.
Nigga make us wait 6 years. Now it's godly. It should be.
Yeah.
Drake's album's gonna be dope, man. I trust it's gonna
Hey,
be
did
dope.
y'all listen to that Pyrex Picasso by Benny?
No, I didn't.
I heard some of it. It's cool.
I listened to that. What they said West Side Gun's album is dope. I haven't listened to that either. I don't run to West Side Gun, I'm gonna be honest.
Damn.
You ain't listened to Benny yet, bro. You
I'm
ain't
too
really
much
come
of
upstate
a.
no more.
I should have already listened to Benny, but I've been too busy on this.
Nah, I listen to Ben. I listen to the
Isaiah
Pirates, bro.
Rashad, G. Perico, and Vince Staples got it for me right now, and I've been listening to this Kanye, but those are 3 I've been rocking with lately. So I'm gonna get to that though. I'm definitely gonna get to that. I just West Side Gun don't be saying West Side Gun be saying.
Y'all listen to Jack Boy?
Anything.
Y'all listen to that nigga Jack Boy, the
one that be with Kodak? That's beefing with Kodak? Yeah.
Nah,
that Jack
never
Boy
listened
2
to it.
album. That Jack Boy 2 project is pretty fire. I
Yeah,
just
that
listened
shit
to it
fire
the other
too.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit fire.
I listen to
that
all
Bino, that
shit.
Bino and Blast 6 Take 2, fire.
Yeah.
Man,
Fire.
nigga, fuck. Hey, I salute them niggas, man. I'm listening to that to further notice, man. Shout out my nigga Surf, man. That's what I'm banging right now, man. I don't know what these niggas. I'm in my battle rap shit, nigga. I got that pig proof in my shit. That Jason Tatum, nigga. I'm going
Jason
crazy.
Tatum
Let's
is
get crazy.
fire.
That Amen. That's the shit I'm playing right now.
Nah,
I'm
that
just
Young
keeping
and
it
Meg
up.
shit go hard.
Jason Tatum
Motivated,
is fire.
yeah. Opposite
Recipe.
chains,
with
yeah. That's
Fab.
what I'm on right now. Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
listen to
Brilliant.
y'all listen to Kalen for real or no? Yeah, they ain't really.
Who? I don't know who that
Kalen
is.
for
G.
real.
No.
Okay, yeah, y'all gotta tap in.
I just got hyped to like hip to Baby Keem. Like he's cool.
You
Like,
just found out about Baby King?
I just did because when I first heard the song, I guess the popular song that he had, I'm like, this is not my type of shit. I think it was the Orange Soda song. I'm like, nah, this shit annoying. because it was on like every TikTok, every like 16-year-old white joint like making a video. I was Gucci. It's not my type of shit. But also Playboy Cardi is trash.
Garbage.
Damn.
Pure garbage.
I don't care. Whatever.
Been garbage.
And Sphinx, I see you in the chat too. We gonna get Sphinx up here, but Playboy Cardi is trash. I can't do it. I've given it.
He is not trash.
I gave it the college try. I can't do it. I don't know what he's talking about ever. And then when I do know what he's talking about, it's not nothing important. And half the time I don't understand what he's trying to do on these beats. And he's wasting this dope ass production on nothing. Like that nigga is fucking trash. And I liked him for a little bit, but then I just realized like he's not talking about shit. And he's not getting better at rapping. So what am I here for? What am I doing? But I don't know, Polo. I don't know. I know, what is he from Brooklyn? So yeah, shout out to Playboy. But
yeah,
I can't be a part of that.
Listen, man, but I'm not gonna lie, man. This has been a great episode, man. So
we gotta get Sphinx on. We gotta
get him on the next John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we go get him on the next John. My fault. Salute to you.
Shout out to Sphinx, man. Shout out to Sphinx, man. We go to Sphinx. We got you, bro. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
ran out of L's. I'm trying to get ready. So.
Yeah. Get it together, man. But
shout out to L's, Joe.
Shout out to everybody. We're gonna close off and everything like that. As a matter of fact, Sphinx, if you pull up tomorrow and shit, we get the interviews going, man. You can pull up and talk to the guys and shit. But Black Compass Media, salute to everybody. Make sure you follow us at the Black Compass, at DA Black Compass on Twitter. Hit us up on the Gmail, blackcompassociety@gmail.com. All streaming platforms, Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, all these different places you can find all of our material. Any other announcements for the people?
Yeah, we got the Tay-Rock tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a movie. Pull up.
Absolutely.
Man, I just want to let y'all know I got something special coming from y'all. Critical Thinking episode, nigga. We gonna drop it for our Patreons first. But I wanted to let y'all know this. Put this in y'all mind like a Frederick Douglass quote. Life is the biggest drug. We gonna break it down. Be in tune for that. Trust me. Think about what I'm saying. Life is the biggest drug. First episode coming soon. Trust me. Beyond battle rap, nigga. We bigger than battle rap, nigga. Black Compass Media, nigga. Bottom line, don't make me talk my shit, nigga. We more than battle rap, nigga. Music, battle rap, nigga. Sports, nigga. Critical thinking, nigga. Story time, street tales, nigga. Verses. We bigger than battle rap, nigga. We got something coming for y'all, nigga. Critical thinking. Life is the biggest drug, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That's a fact, man. And somebody said this in the chat. We'll be outside. Summer Madness 11. We will be outside. It will be a movie. Camera will be on deck. All of that, man. All the drinks, all the fun, all of that, man. We approachable. We cool. We clean. All of that different stuff, man. We gonna be outside. All right. So run into us, man. Talk to us. All that.
Don't approach me, champ.
Nah, approach me and then I'll
approach me with respect.
Yeah,
man.
We'll see.
And then he'll let me know.
Yeah, Toe go break. He'll let you know, man. We'll pass it down. All right, come through.
For real,
man.
Yeah.
Don't walk up on me, man.
Hopefully it's not 20 degrees outside. Hopefully
I
it's
fuck
not
with everybody, man.
100% humidity in Houston. Last thing before we go. Big support and prayers to all my people down in the New Orleans area. Everybody in New Orleans, man, Jackson, Mississippi, Mobile, and all that, dealing with that hurricane out there, man. I seen that. That thing is no joke, man. So all of y'all, I hope y'all listen to this and brought you a little bit of comfort and things like that. But we love y'all too, man, down bottom. All right, man. Black Compass Media. We up out of here. Y'all be good. Peace.